Mm-hmm. What the fuck up? What the fuck up, world? What the fuck up, world? Oh shit. What's up? What's up? What's up? We talking about coming to America, man. What do y'all think about the movie? Have you seen the movie? Me and my old lady, we just seen it. Well, me and my wife, we just seen it. Dog, coming to America. It has to make up for goddamn two years of just horrible movies. 2 years of horrible movies. It's cool. I feel you, D Mitchell. To me, I don't know. It was a breath of fresh air. I hadn't seen no shit like that in a long time. What about you, babe? I thought the shit was, you know what I'm saying, fire as fuck. Me personally, I thought that shit was like, dog, it was a left turn right and you know what I'm saying? Every which way. Ah shit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That shit was what you say? I don't know. They look like Clay. That's cause they old. They old. I feel you, D. But at the same time, man, like the movie, like I don't know, man. I haven't seen a movie like that in a long time, bro. And it was good. I don't know, man. I haven't seen a movie like that in a long time, bro. And it was good. No, man. But yeah, man. We just sitting up here seeing who got some thoughts on this shit. And plus, I ain't never went live from my channel. I want to see how many people fuck with me. I fuck with everybody else live. Don't nobody fuck with me. But hell yeah, what can I say? Like, okay, the finest bitch in the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be a spoiler. You know what I'm saying? The baddest bitch in the movie was Tiana Taylor. That bitch was fucking fine. The bitch looked like a goddamn trophy. You know what I'm saying? The dude who played the son, you know what I'm saying? He said all that was missing was the Black Panther. I don't know, man. If you seen the movie, Wesley Snipes, he had that shit down pat. That nigga Wesley Snipes, and give it a shout out to Wesley Snipes. He was the funniest motherfucker in the movie.
And he be playing serious roles.
Yeah, I know that's right. Yeah, and he do be playing serious roles. That's what tripped me out. But fucking goddamn, Wesley Snipes was funny. My favorite character was fucking Lisa Leslie though. Lisa Leslie, she did her shit. Like she smashed that shit. She was hilarious than the motherfucker. What's that bitch? Tiffany Haddish. She was way funnier than Tiffany Haddish would have been. The dude who played Wesley Snipes' son, he played on Power. You know what I'm saying? That's Andre, the one who got burned up and shit. But hell yeah, he was funny than that mother. It was good to see all those characters. They brung Louis back. I forgot his name, but the fat white guy from the original. They brought everybody back from the original. I think the mama was dead, but dog, it was a fire ass fucking movie, dog. That nigga said the hairdresser and the oldest daughter was bald. Now I ain't gonna lie, I had some problems with the oldest daughter because I was like, God damn, she ain't had no titties. Like that was my big grief. And they kept showing her in the unsexy light. And but she was cute altogether. Like I give everybody their props. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, looked at very like presentable type shit. I don't know, they looked pretty. Everybody was beautiful. Shout out to Rick Ross. Rick Ross was in the movie. He had a little part in the movie. And they damn near used his house for the whole movie. So, you know what I'm saying? I was tripping off of that. They used his house for the whole fucking movie. But dog, what's her name? Leslie Jones. That's her name, Leslie Jones? I thought it was something else. But yeah, dog. That big black bitch was funny than the motherfucker. Dog, she was so funny she came off sexy. You know what I'm saying? That's how funny she was. I was really digging her. Surprise guest. They had Tracy Morgan in that motherfucker. Uh, what's the lady who played on School Dance? The little boy mama. I forgot her name, but the lady with the blonde hair. You know what I'm saying? The comedian chick. You know what I'm saying? They had another. They had one of them Tyler Perry dudes off in the bitch too, but I forgot what he played in. But all in big ass house. Yeah, that house was big as fuck, bro. I don't know what that house was bigger than the motherfucker. Shout out to Rick Ross. Wingstop got that nigga living good. Goddamn, that nigga Wingstop got that nigga living good. What a nigga say, oh, and I'm pretty sure lost weight too, like motherfucker. That nigga got right. I give Rick Ross his shit. Like I don't fuck with him, but he give me shit. You know what I'm saying? And got in the movie. You know what I'm saying? So that was even more. Cause I'm looking at it like this here, cause I heard they had like a small budget to work with. Eddie Murphy and Arsenio. They seemed like they was the movie heads, like they was the leads, like you know what I'm saying, the operational people behind the shit. But I think it was probably more like their team, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, the movie was fucking great. Yeah, that was their movie. They owned that shit. Yeah, just like the first one, they owned that shit. If not, they owned that shit a little bit more. Uh all right, D. Shit, I'm gonna holler at you. I appreciate you coming through. Low key, what up? And somebody hop on this motherfucking live with me, man. Y'all holler at your boy. But nah, man, we talking about coming to America. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping that, you know what I'm saying, Doogie dropping this bitch. Cause, you know what I'm saying, me and him been anxious to watch this motherfucker. Like some true coming to America fans. I'm gonna drop the link in this bitch one more time for y'all. Hold on. See who wanna come on. But nah, like I said, we giving the movie is due justice, man. Dog, the hairdresser, everybody in that bit, like everybody was fine as fuck. Like, first of all, like I said, shout out to Teyana Taylor. If you don't know who Teyana Taylor is, that's the girl. What's that movie, man? With Bow Wow in that bitch. Yeah. Where the girl be like, Byron, Byron. Anyway, yeah, she in that movie. But yeah, she looked it beautiful as hell in that motherfucker. Like I say, I go back to I guess it was Leslie Jones, or at least the bitch who played in Ghostbuster, the real black ass bitch. Yeah, she did. She played in a lot of movies. But she was funny as fuck. She stole the whole show. Like she was funny. Everybody was funny, but she was funny. You know what I'm saying? Tracy Morgan was in that thing. That shit was fire. Like that shit, I couldn't believe though. That shit. You saw the first one, I do, bro. You got to see the second one, bro. Online Outfitter. Shout out to you, bro. Our Online Outfitters, bro. I'm talking about. I didn't expect it to be that good. Like y'all know how what day and age we live in nowadays. We expect everything to be fucking horrible. You know what I'm saying? And it was a surprise to me that it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally like through the movie, like halfway through the movie, like I had to stop that shit. Like from the cast to like everything they had, I had to stop the shit. The writing, it was on par with the first one. So on Online Outfitters, if you seen the first one, I promise you, you're gonna love the shit out the second one, bro. That shit was off the chain. Shit. Eddie Murphy, man. Dog, Eddie Murphy, he got to go in the Hall of Fame with this one. He got to go in the Hall of Fame with this. And then it was crazy because I've been thinking about Eddie and where his movies at. When you thinking like a fan perspective and all your.
And they talk about how other movies like do remakes and sequels to other movies and stuff, and how they be horrible type shit.
What? Now that's just what we was talking about. Motherfuckers been making sequels to shit and they been horrible as fuck. But I gotta give Coming to America, they just do. I mean, dog, it's amazing what goddamn black folks can do with a little bit of money. Pause, my bad. Indigenous folks. You know what I'm saying? Dog, that shit was so crazy how the storyline took place. Like, if you ain't see the movie, get the fuck up off my channel if you don't want a spoiler alert. Cause this movie was so good, we gonna talk about the movie. But Hakeem, his son, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, he was from America, which was funny as fuck. Because Hakeem, his daddy was from Zamunda or whatever. Got that African indigenous shit going on again. But they both married women of the opposite polar. He married a woman from Queens. He married a woman from Zamunda, you know what I'm saying? But they both went on that same aspect of following their heart. That shit was off the chain. Who went live with her friend getting raped. Yeah, man. Yeah, Online Outfitters. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I mean, bro, I'm just a personal person. Like, if it touched my heart, I know what I'm saying. I'm not a clout chaser. You know what I'm saying? But if it touches my heart, I speak on it. You know what I'm saying? But I never did find out if that's one of my biggest videos too. But I never did find out like if that shit was real or not. I never followed up on it. But yeah, I'm an in the moment type of dude. So when I heard it, yeah, it put a fire up under me. You know what I'm saying? I just really go off impulse. You know what I mean? Bronze, what the fuck up, nigga? Fucking flat power card king. Nigga, come on my live, nigga. Yeah. But that's what's up, man. I ain't mad. Hold on, let me see what I got going on. Let me see if I can Oh, okay. Hold on. What's up, D man? Shit.
Yo. What's good?
Bro, first of all, I like to congratulate you. You part of my first live ever, you know what I'm saying? And we
Yeah,
ain't talking
appreciate that.
serious. We just kicking the bullshit, man.
Oh yeah.
Hell
I,
yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Let the people know who you is, where you from. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to get it cracking.
Shit. D. Mitchell. That's my username. So let me say D. Hampton, Virginia. Real nigga shit.
Oh,
The
shout
realest
out
shit.
Allen Iverson, man. I fuck with
Oh
Allen
yeah,
Iverson.
I know his whole family. I
Yeah,
know
might
he.
be, and it crazy as fuck. Cause even though y'all up north, bro, a lot of people know what I'm saying. We're around town, y'all get down like the South. You know what I'm saying? That's
Cause you know
crazy.
what? We southeast though. We get it's like half and half.
I can fuck with that. But we talking about this Coming to America, man. Well, just we ain't gonna talk about the second movie. We just gonna talk about what you just the whole series. What you feel about it coming back? I mean, if you haven't seen it or seen it, what you think about it? Just them bringing it back, just the idea of.
I like it. Now, like I was telling you earlier, they look like they play face, but I will say, to me the barbershop scene was like the best funny scene they had up there, and it actually felt like that the old Coming to America. I think it was fire, but in general, it was probably like a good 7 out of 10 to me.
They say what?
Hey, what it say? Uppity bitch say what? Uppity
They
bitch
got her.
say
They
what?
got her out her character back in the Queens, like her regular character, and like to the Queens character with Leslie Jones.
So
I like
you
Leslie.
so
I asked my girl. My girl don't even like the movie like that.
what?
I like it
I
though.
mean, you so you did have a chance to see it.
Yeah, I watched it 2 nights ago.
Dog, oh my god, that shit is fire, man.
I
And for
told you
all
that.
us bootleggers, I know the movie just came out this weekend, but y'all gotta understand, man, shit happens. But
It's on Amazon.
it was, oh yeah, it did
It's on
prime on
Amazon right
Amazon.
now. Yeah.
Dog, that shit was fire as fuck, dog. I mean, shit. So I mean, what didn't you like about the movie? I mean, as far as like, what you think they could have switched up, or what you think they could have added, something like that, though.
I say this. Not the fact that Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall, like the two main characters, not the fact that they was older, and what's his name? Wesley Snipes. I don't know if he's as old as them, but he don't seem like he's as old as them. Maybe he is, but he don't actually seem like it. But not the fact that it was older, but the fact they used so much makeup and it didn't look the way it didn't look the way it's supposed to look.
Yeah, they really
Them
tried to
them as people.
Africanize them motherfuckers. Yeah, they tried to Africanize it. I can give you that one. But they use so much goddamn Western aspect. When I talk about that, they use that quote unquote that hip hop narrative. You know what I'm saying? Like everything was like just based off black folks here in America. You know what I'm saying? From the choosing of the music and shit like that. So I seen
Oh, and Gladys.
yeah, they had Gladys Knight in there and they just reflipped the
Yeah,
words
yeah,
and
yeah.
shit.
Meg Thee Stallion, all songs in there.
Yeah, I mean, from an aspect, I don't know. I felt like people from Africa would have been insulted by the movie. You know what I'm saying? But let alone this Eddie Murphy. So I mean, I don't know. I felt so much joy about the movie because I like the whole series. Period. So
I literally
yeah.
just
Oh
the first one just came on the TV. I literally just watched the whole first one.
hell,
Had to refresh my
dog.
memory.
What you think
Cause I,
about what you think about Michael Blackson in that bit? My wife just came up. She talking about, oh yeah, Michael Blackson was in that bit.
I like it. I mean, he African. Like I said, the only person that was missing was my nigga Chadwick Boseman. But he did. I understand, the way we might think about him, but the way he is as an actor, if he would have did that, it would have been way crazier than it was. I don't know why. I just feel like it would have been crazier than it was. I think the son should have been different. I don't know how they got him. He came up light compared to them. I don't understand when you have two dark skinned people, how your child come out louder, way louder than both of them. But I don't understand that.
Hey,
I
that's
never
funny
understood
as
that in the
shit.
movie.
I mean, cause that's certain shit that crossed my mind too, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like this one of the movies we really paid attention to. So I was looking at that too. I'm like, damn, how these two dark motherfuckers have a
Yeah,
whole light
a
skin
bright.
and
Yeah, I'm like, I mean,
I was
I mean,
actually
but
telling my girl, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you remember your boy who played in Lottery, who played
oh
Bow
yeah,
Wow homeboy.
Bow Wow and yeah, the other comedian dude, yeah.
Okay, so I'm tripping, right? Like I'm thinking that dude was supposed to play. I'm thinking he was supposed to play that. I feel like he was next up to play that.
I mean, it's a lot of similarities. Cause I ain't even gonna lie to you. My girl asked me, "Do I know who he was?" I'm like, I don't even know who this nigga is. Not saying he didn't. To me, he did a good job at it, but I never even seen him there in my life though. For him to be on stage with all the rest of them comedians like that,
That's
I
what
don't
I
even know.
and that's what I told my girl. That's what I told my girl. But I had confidence in him because I seen him on the I think this like it was one of those white people shows, you know, like Everybody Meet Raymond type shit. So
Yeah, facts.
when I seen him, like he held his own on the sitcom, like a Amy Schumer, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, they might can hold you know what I'm saying? Everybody not good at it. Like the actual dude who was on I forgot it was the two fat people, you know what I'm saying? Molly and Mike or something like that. But the black dude on Molly and Mike, they
Oh,
tried to get him
facts.
like
Yep.
yeah, they tried to get him like a lead role and that shit that ain't it ain't fold over too good. I mean, that's just I don't know. I guess he's supposed to be a different actor, but as far as this dude, like I seen him in the sitcom, I'm like, damn, he pretty funny. You know what I'm saying? He can hold his own. You know what I'm saying? As far as being with the black demographic and you know what I'm saying, going over there on that Comedy Central lane. But I feel like he smashed it. I feel like he smashed it. Of course, he could have put a little bit more swagger in it. In
That's
Atlanta,
crazy, right? Like this ain't got nothing to do with the movie. But the dude from Molly and Mike, I didn't realize. I just watched um damn, what's that movie? The old movie with the Wayans brothers when they did their parody back in the days. Menace to Society while drinking of something.
oh, you talking about
Boys
one of
or
the
something.
greatest movies of all time? Yeah, hell
And I
yeah.
just realized that was that nigga that was in the prison. That had that poem for that nigga. The red fish, blue fish nigga.
Oh,
I just watched that movie about 2 hours ago. And I was looking like that nigga look mad familiar.
like a motherfucker.
Wait,
Yeah.
going back to the movie, Lou Nail, did she even speak in the movie?
Who that?
The comedian, the light skinned lady with the light skinned hair.
Oh, you talking about
That's like
you talking about the I know who you talking about.
the
You
one that
talking
was
about
in
the big lady. I
yeah,
can't think of her name. She played in School Dance, man. Doogie,
Yep.
look at that. The dude name was Brandon T. Jackson. Doogie 54. Shout out Doogie 54. Shout out to the whole chat if you in the
Yo.
chat, man. Bronze Flat, what's up? If you in this bit, you already know this is my first live I'm ever fucking with. So you know what I mean? I got my nigga D Mitchell on that bitch. He wasn't scared to come on here. We just talking about the you know what I'm saying, Coming to America too. Shit, that shit was to me it was pretty
I
fire. I
like
give
it
it
though.
5. I like it a lot. I give it 5 stars. You know what I'm saying? My boy
I
said it
give
was
about
all
7.
right. It wasn't nothing like the first one, if I'm getting him correct though.
Yeah, I give it a 7. I think it's crazy because I told my girl this is crazy until I just watched the other one like an hour ago. I told her it's better than the first one, and she told me it wasn't. So I had to
I
watch
mean,
the other one. It ain't better, but I like the way the visual aspects is fire on the second one though. I mean, of course it's newer, but the visual aspects is fire.
hello, my bad, D. What's up?
Yo,
I had another guest, my bad. I guess they had went off. But I did had another guest come in. What you were saying, bro? My bad. We got cut off.
now I was saying that when I watched it, I told my girl it was better than the first one, but when I watched it today, I'm like, nah, it ain't better. But I do like the visual aspects, even though it's newer. The visual aspects is like a million times better.
Yeah, they
But
can't. They
it
better.
will be because it's way newer. So
Yeah. I mean, I had to watch it again, but I'm just so pumped up. But you are right. I did notice that too. You know what I'm saying? The visual aspects, they made sure they sharpened it up. And I like the way they blended the first one and the second one, how they mix
oh yeah,
the dude.
facts. They had the twins in there.
Oh
They had the
yeah.
little CGI characters of them niggas when they was young to make it seem
Yeah.
like it was a part of the old story.
Yes, dog. That shit.
Yeah, they
I was yeah,
That shit had me rolling, bro. That shit had me
yeah, I
rolling,
was
bro.
laughing. That was kind of like, I was looking like, hold on, I know this ain't. I had to remember to think about it real quick to make sure that wasn't in the old movie.
Dog. The shit.
That's,
Yeah, but I mean, dog, my whole thing is like I said, I like the way they didn't sit up there and they didn't butcher the movie, dog. Cause too many times, you know what I'm saying, we done had our memory banks fucked up. Let me say VIA Bad Boys 3. I don't know why y'all did that to me.
I ain't never watched Bad Boys 3. That's crazy.
that that shit was horrible. You ain't seen that movie?
The reason I I didn't want to watch it because to me, Martin is not like he was one of the funniest niggas at one point, but in like night, I don't know what, like 2005,
Yeah.
like he just became not funny no more. Like he's not funny to me at all.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
don't.
I don't know. It seemed like something. I told my old lady, I was like, allegedly, I feel like I don't know. The man might have lupus or something. Or he real sick, but he looked like his energy drained. But we
Yeah,
watched
because
the.
his face got big and everything. Like he don't even look this. He don't even
Yeah,
look the same.
man. I feel like it's something he ain't telling us, man. He got a swole face and shit. I told my girl, I'm like, the third one, it was the storyline. The storyline fucked me up with Bad Boy 3. The storyline fucked me up. As far as them, they came in, they did their thing, you know what I'm saying? As far as the comedic spill, I don't know. I feel like Will Smith. I don't know. Will Smith, he always needed a partner to be funny. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He never been a complete actor to me. So I mean,
What?
just look,
I know it's crazy. We only talking about their acting because I know how niggas feel about niggas. But to
yeah,
me, that nigga Will Smith is he's very talented when it comes to acting. I like him. To me, he's still as funny as he used to be. And a
yeah.
lot to me, it's a lot of people can't be like that. Not over 20 or 30 plus years, 20 plus years like that.
What I mean by like that is like he I think this was like a couple of probably like 4 5 months ago. He said he actually had the opportunity to play Neo in the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Do you think
That's
I
that.
mean, just thinking about him, I mean, because his wife actually ended up in the series, but do you think
Three.
like damn,
Was it
do you
three?
think he would have
Thank you.
fitted that role? I mean, do you think he
No,
would
not
have?
back then. But I feel like 2012 and up, yeah. But back then, no, because he had serious roles. To me, I Am Legend was like his best movie he ever made.
Yeah, that was
To
his.
me,
Yes,
and that
I
was a very serious role.
Yeah, my girl is totally agreeing with you. We actually that's like one of our favorite movies on I Am Legend, dog. Like it's so much,
It's
you know what I'm
fire. I
saying?
like it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Explaining
a lot
a
of
lot of
symbolism, but
there we go.
yeah. I mean, I
That's
already, you know, what I'm saying, I already know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause my whole thing is like I would get, you know what I'm saying, grimy like that, but we on my channel, like my channel already striked that, you know what I'm saying? I can't afford another strike, you know what I'm saying? So we just talking properly, but we just, you know what I'm saying? We actually just trying to catch the essence, the moment of, you know what I'm saying, before, because I don't know what this week will bring, you know what I'm saying, how our black folks is, as far as
That's
like the
facts.
weekend come and then the whole narrative will change. Oh, it was the worst movie in the world and this, that, and the other. So I'm just actually trying to, you know what I'm saying? You know, before everybody throw their conspiracies and everything else. I mean,
Facts.
myself included. I'm just as much included, but I'm
Oh,
really
it's the hype on TikTok.
that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to intake the hype. I'm trying to be human, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Just so I felt, you know what I'm saying, empowered to come on this bitch and just, you know what I'm saying, kick the bobo with my people and see who seen the movie too. Cause I mean, I felt like D Mitchell shit. A lot of people like it. Shit. I mean, you don't
I
want
need
to
to
put
watch
it out there yet. I mean, it's the beginning of the year, but I mean, shit, it's just a lot of shit that stuck out to me. Like they did. Oh, Wesley Snipes to me. What you think? Who you think was the funniest person in that bit? Because Wesley Snipes, the way he even came in, like he
I
just
mean,
smashed
me,
that shit. He smashed that shit.
I'd say Wesley, or because of course Eddie Murphy, but when he was in costume, like when he was a dude singing at the end of the movie, or when it was in get
Oh
at the
yeah.
barbershop. To
Oh,
me, the barbershop scene was fire. That was fire to me though.
it was dog. It was dog.
When Leslie got the lady drunk.
Oh yeah, when Les. Oh dog, you seen when he got Eddie Murphy wife drunk?
Yeah, taking shots. What
It was dog. She was
the
like, "That was
wrong?
my only friend from my only hood. I'ma miss
But
her
she
crazy
went back to
ass."
being from Queens. It took
Oh
her all
man.
the way back.
Dog, that shit was fun. Dog, I really, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought the movie was gonna go left. I thought it was gonna be like PC'd, Obama'd out, you know what I'm saying? Tyler Perry type, you know what I'm saying?
No, they
Allegedly.
said some things. I don't remember, but they said some things in there that you wouldn't think they would have said though. I will say that.
Oh, yes, definitely. Definitely. That's why I say I gotta watch it again to actually do my you know what I'm saying? Because you know, I gotta come with my
Synopsis.
I
Yeah.
gotta peep the symbolism out for the people and shit. But right now I'm just hyped and enjoying, you know what I'm saying, what they were saying about that shit though. I mean, like if you seen the movie, you know what I'm saying, and you one of the people in the chat, make sure you hit the like button, you know what I'm saying? I got D Mitchell on this bit. We just discussing about the movie. If you haven't seen the movie or if you seen the first one, you know what I'm saying? Come on in, man. Hop on that bit, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. You
Oh,
got
like
any
I was
questions?
saying though.
Yeah, go
Nah,
ahead.
Now this ain't got nothing to do with that, but to me, like Martin, like I know it ain't got nothing to do with that whatsoever. But I wonder, like, when did Martin actually change? Because I went back like last month and was watching older movies, and like that nigga was funny though. Like he was, but it's like the older he got, you would think a person when he got funnier, it's like he became less funny over the years. Like the last movie that was funny to me, like The Black Knight. After that movie, it's like he was not funny no more whatsoever.
And you know, I enjoyed the Black Knight, but I gotta
Like
agree with you, dog. It seemed like I don't know what I mean. We never hear about Martin as far as like personal life, you know what I'm saying, with the taxes, like Eddie Murphy, you know what I'm saying, with the alleged, you know what I'm saying, stuff he had going on
yeah,
with the
facts.
Transformers type stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like why it's like I don't know. That's what made me feel like he battling an internal illness or something. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Just like that stress of the game just done got to him because you know, I don't know. They asked him to do too much and he really want to rest because he made all the money you can make before the 2000s. I mean,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? And he really had no reason to come back. That's why I feel like he's a slave to the, you know what I'm saying, industry. You know what I'm saying? Because I can name a lot of movies like he could have did, but he, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Martin could have fit that role. He could have fit that role. Like, but he did legendary shit. We talking about all the way from House Party. You know what I'm saying? What I
Facts.
heard, they didn't really get paid for, but when you do, you know what I'm saying, when you do remastering and shit like that, I'm pretty sure you getting a check every month. You know what I'm saying?
I
For
heard
that.
House Party was supposed to be Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff.
Right. Oh, you see, man, you know your shit. I ain't even mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. We got another guest. Do we got another guest? We got Doogie in that bit. Ugh.
What's popping?
You already know,
Nope,
man.
nope,
We,
nope.
we, we, we talking about I mean, to me, the best movie of 2021. But just to get back to what I was saying, we was talking about Martin. You know what I'm saying? And we was talking about how, you know what I'm saying, bro don't seem right. You know what I'm saying? Because like I
You
said, you know what I'm
don't.
saying? He really after 2000, like I was telling D, he really ain't have no reason to come back out. You know what I'm saying? Especially after he did Life. After he did
Yeah,
Life,
life,
him and
life,
Eddie
life was
Murphy
still funny though.
Yeah, life is a
they had no
classic.
reason. Listen, they had
Ain't
no
nothing better than
reason.
life.
That's what I'm saying. They had no reason at all to do another movie. Like that should have put them where they needed to be at. That's why I feel like they was tethered to the industry and they was pulled back. Look, they literally begged Eddie Murphy every chance because he don't fuck with the black community like that. But every chance they got to see him, they always wanted a Beverly Hills Cop or they wanted one of them old things back. You feel me? Like Biggie.
Niggas wanted
Oh,
trading places,
oh,
Eddie. They wanted life, Eddie, but they was getting this Meet Dave and Pluto Nash, a bunch of bullshit that Eddie was making. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget Eddie that made a bunch of bullshit, but I feel like if he
I
made
ain't gonna lie to
50%
you. I like
bullshit,
Pluto now.
hey, I ain't knocking you, bro. I like Bowfinger. I like Bowfinger. Niggas say that shit
That was
suck.
fire.
Hey,
Yeah, I like that
Bowfinger
movie
was
So
though.
that shit. Hey, what y'all?
yeah,
My wife say what y'all think about Harlem Night? Oh, which Arsenio
Fire.
Hall was
All
in
the
too?
classics.
our
Yeah,
Harlem
all the
Nights
classics.
was. Hey, look, Harlem Nights was a good movie. It's a lot of quotables, but it was more known for the cast versus like the actual story. You know what I'm saying? Because it had Charlie Murphy, Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. Like, nigga, it was a long list of motherfuckers in that movie.
Yeah.
Bro,
But
that's
as
why I
far
say, dog, these niggas is Mount Rushmore. Like, bro, after I seen this movie, bro, like, dog, it really like the people who took the L's in the game. When I'm talking about, they was famous back then and still remain around. Like, I gotta give them their props. Like Arsenio, like, bro, like
Yeah,
you
because he's been
you
going for a while, a
bro,
long
but
time.
he's so relevant because the people who we know as stars today, he knew him at the beginning, dog. He was talking about on the Breakfast Club how John Singleton, bro,
that nigga
John
was his
Singleton,
intern.
he was the fucking intern.
He said, hey, I'm
Wow,
glad that nigga didn't listen to me because every time I told him to do something, he would just sneak off and go talk to like the movie directors and shit. He was like, I'm glad the nigga didn't listen to me because if he didn't, he probably would have never gained all that knowledge and shit to go off and make his own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's
So he was
crazy.
like,
I
nigga,
ain't hear
John
about that
Singleton
one.
was an intern.
Now my whole thing is like, God damn, what if they would have gave Arsenio like what if they would have let that show thrive? You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, he said he wanted to do more acting in the interview, but what if he was like the Jay-Z of the fucking goddamn comedian acting movie world? Because back then,
But
you had fucking Chris Tucker, you had fucking Faison Love, you fucking had Lil Duval was shit, but he was back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like you could pick him, like even Kevin Hart.
Nigga said
Your
Lil
ass was like,
Duval. Hey,
yeah,
he used to be Rolling Powell though. That he used to be a whole comedian on Comic View and shit with dreads. Like I remember
I ain't
way
gonna
back in
lie
the
to
day.
you. I remember him having dreads, but I don't remember that nigga on Comic View though.
No, that nigga was on Comic View.
oh,
He was on Comic View.
Comic View. Hey, how that song go, Doogie?
Uh,
Bitch, you gon' be my
that
girlfriend.
shit, friend. Bitch, I bought them drinks. Bitch, you gonna be my girlfriend. Yeah, hey, I know you talking about that old Music Soul Child shit.
Hell yeah, man.
That's how that shit go way back.
Shout out to Music Soul Child. That boy go hard.
Hey, hold on. I just seen an interview with this nigga. Have y'all seen this nigga lately in 2021?
He's
No,
over there.
I just seen
Yes.
the dude D'Angelo. I seen D'Angelo. Shout out D'Angelo. He made a strong comeback to be of
He
age.
did that versus. He did that.
Right.
Nigga did a versus with himself.
It was
With
actually like a little mini concert. They promoted it wrong though.
Yeah, that's what that nigga Charlemagne was talking about. Hey,
Yeah,
they
I can
said
agree with him on
fucking.
that.
They said D'Angelo and friends. So therefore, niggas was gonna assume that okay, maybe the nigga gonna have fucking Maxwell come out and Erykah Badu and shit. Like we don't know what the fuck that mean. Next thing we know, it was only what 2 people came out. Method Man and Redman and the fucking little bitch named Her came out. That was it. But I mean, it was cool.
You know what fucked me up though is as I'm sitting up here listening to like a whole like bro, this man was a part of so many classics. Like he was on the soundtrack of Belly. Like this nigga was popping.
Oh yeah,
like,
Devil's Pie, nigga.
Yeah.
The plenty of songs. People don't realize
that's that shit.
Maybe because he's
That
mad
was.
low, but he got plenty of songs out there though, for real.
No, yeah, D'Angelo, man. D'Angelo, one of them ones, boy.
As
It's a very
child,
rare.
As a child, they fucked me up though. You know what I'm saying? Because as a child, I'm like this here. You know what I'm saying? When they showed me that shit when he fell off, when he I don't know if y'all remember that look.
I remember he got fat and he was on cocaine or something.
As a child, I took that as disappointing.
He did, yeah.
They showed a nigga with his teeth missing. Showed a nigga with his teeth missing and shit.
Yeah, that shit fucked me up. That shit fucked me up. So
just like that nigga Jewels. All right, go ahead.
It's crazy how that shit go, cause I'm like, it's like a revival. So when I seen a nigga on Versus, it was like that nigga back alive. Like that nigga made it.
And that nigga was on there going hard.
Since we talking about R&B, I heard that when that nigga Avant went to Africa, he came back sick.
What? That nigga did come back super skinny and shit, looking like fucking
like Zika. Small.
Hey, you remember how Chadwick Boseman was looking? Remember how Chadwick Boseman was looking and shit? He was looking like that, bro. That nigga that sing My First Love, that nigga.
Yeah, that nigga sick. Like he was sick too.
I was wondering why I used to always call him like R. Kelly, little mini me. I always call, you know what I'm saying?
R. Kelly, but even though I mean that's what everybody compared to.
And I don't give a fuck with nobody. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. R. Kelly, dog. R. Kelly is the greatest. Know what I'm saying? The greatest. Y'all talk about Michael Jackson.
R. Kelly?
R. Kelly.
Oh no,
I'm sorry.
You know how this social media shit is. Know what I'm saying?
They cancel. Hey, they trying to cancel your favorite rapper, Eminem, too. I just seen that shit the other day, bro. I'm like, man.
Hold on, somebody get me the council banner. Somebody give me the council banner so I can slap that bit across his forehead. I don't fuck with Eminem, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the council banner for that. Like, bro, my whole thing is if this our culture, why in the hell do we still have like a white president? We still got a goddamn, you know what I'm saying? We got a Nazi. We got a Nazi up that bitch, allegedly.
I don't listen to Eminem though like that. Nigga,
man, like hey, look, that nigga Eminem, that nigga just dropped some shit the other day going against Generation Z. I guess that's like the new motherfuckers or some shit. First of all, these
Yeah.
niggas mad over a line that this nigga had in a song where he was singing with the bitch Rihanna. It was some lightweight shit. Now I'm like, okay, if you niggas want to get upset over some shit that this nigga done said in his song, it's way worse shit than that. You know what I'm
So
saying?
was like
Matter
the
of fact,
old song you ever Rihanna, or he got a new song?
nah, the old one.
Oh, okay, I
The
got
Love the
you.
Way You Lost shit.
That shit. They burn that shit up. That's like some
Yeah, I keep
promotion shit. Them niggas be running that shit back through the mill and shit, trying to
That
refresh our
song trash
memory.
though. I don't even
On
know
Get
how
the
them
niggas
stream,
that
get them
last
song.
time,
streams going again.
hey, what they say on the last time on 8 Mile? This
Previously
is
on 8 Mile.
what previously on 8 Mile. This is what
Like it's
happened.
crazy because he can rap, but that nigga has no stuff. Like he be rapping and thinking he rap.
No substance, man. He be like,
You have niggas like
I'm
Kendrick.
rambling, I'm scrambling with the orange, with the porns. What the fuck is you talking about? It
Yeah,
sounds
it don't
like
even mean nothing whatsoever. I'm like, nah.
So with that being said, how are we critiquing artists today? I mean, are we, you know what I'm saying? Are we judging off album sales? Are we judging off content? Are we judging off delivery? Like what are we basing this shit on? I mean, because as I look at it, I mean, as we talk about fans, you got to give a fans the spot in the place. I have to put us up there with the Mount Rushmores because we talking old school, we talking new school. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like what would we call what would be the standards today to call yourself the best rapper?
it depends on who you ask, dog, because everybody gonna give you a different answer. Some motherfuckers just like the beats. Some niggas just like to hear lyrics.
Right.
That's why them New York niggas in rap battle and shit still going on. Some niggas go off musical sales, and you might be trash, but nigga, you sold 500 million, nigga, you the coldest ever, right? So nigga, it all
But I
depends
say
on who
this
you
though.
ask. Yeah.
Eminem, even though I don't like Eminem, you cannot name me a nigga who put Eminem on his ass. There's no, I don't understand why niggas never have, but no nigga ever have though. Like he has out rap and been a better he had made better diss tracks than any and everybody that dissed that nigga. But
Yeah,
shit, MGK, that was
I have
trash.
to give him
Niggas,
to
All
it.
the
I
white
have to
boys.
give it
niggas
to
really
him.
like that. MGK was trash. Niggas really like that.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not invested in the white boy beef, man. I ain't even heard them songs. That white boy
Who?
problem.
Oh,
Machine Gun Kelly and Eminem or whatever the fuck. I ain't heard none of that shit. I don't even invest my time in the white boy beef.
But you
and
know
it's
what?
crazy because
If I had to, I'm gonna ask this question. I'm gonna ask this question. Hold on. Go ahead, baby. You say he went after who?
Yeah, he had made this about Machine Gun Kelly, Dark Art World, and someone else.
But them promotion tactics, that's what I was saying. Those promotion tactics to like get Machine Gun Kelly and them hot and all that kind of shit. Like if I had to pick out, I'm gonna ask y'all this question. If you had to pick out one of your favorite lyricists, you know what I'm saying? We talking about your Ghostface Killers, your Method Mans. Who the fuck would you think would just tell fucking Eminem a new one?
Scarface.
Crooked Eye.
Scarface ripped that nigga in half.
That's crazy.
Scarface
Yeah,
would
I
too
ain't
though.
fucking
He
Jordan.
would. Ghostface Killer would too though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Ghostface.
Raekwon.
That nigga, he really is a Ghostface. Bruh, the purple tape. And that's
What?
crazy as fuck. Because Charlamagne was just talking about the fucking purple tape. Legendary fucking tape. The fucking purple
Nigga.
tape.
But kids don't know. Hey,
I'm a
nigga, say
little.
purple tape nowadays to a nigga that don't even know what the fuck a tape is, let alone a CD. You speaking
Well,
a
since y'all
different
name of
language.
those, I'm gonna name some other niggas like King Los. I don't know if y'all ever heard of him. Nigga, one
Yeah,
of
I
the
heard
best
him.
rappers out. That nigga's nice. Him.
I like
You
Fab
got
too. And Jada.
I
And
Jada
Styles
would.
P. Shit.
Bad wouldn't, but I
I
think
was gonna say I like it. See,
Styles would before
a
Kendrick.
lot of the people from the South, they don't get a lot of, you know what I'm saying, credit for being, you know what I'm saying, lyricists. But that dude out of Memphis, what's his name? Don something?
Don Tripp.
Don
No,
Tripp.
he rap with the dude. He rap with damn.
Starlito.
Starlito.
Yeah,
Don
it is Don
Tripp.
Tripp. Yeah.
Don Tripp. Oh yeah,
You know I know that
Don
music
Tripp.
shit,
Light
bro.
skinned nigga, right?
Yes,
Yeah. Starlito,
Don,
the nigga with the braids.
bro.
My girl
Don
fucking him. I ain't
Tripp.
even listening to him like that. Only
Hey,
heard him on
Starlito harder than Don Tripp though, bro.
And
I stand on
that's
that.
fact. That's fact. I wouldn't have never really
But
known
do he
about
still
Don
make
Tripp.
music though? I ain't hear that nigga.
No,
I ain't hear that
they got a
nigga
Step
start. You
Brothers
know,
4 coming. They got a Step Brothers 4 coming.
Yeah, that shit, woo. Niggas, hey man, what these niggas don't catch up to that, but niggas don't put respect on lyrical content no more. It's all about a banging ass beat, bro. Niggas want to hear Drake rapping. All I've been hearing is niggas talking about Drake made 3 new songs and shit. Like, who
I
give
ain't
a
gonna
fuck?
lie to you though. I ain't
Uh-oh.
gonna lie to you.
He lemon pepper
When
wet over there.
I don't know who write his stuff, and I will say that. But when that nigga actually be in his bag, that nigga really rap though. You might not like it, like 5 a.m. in Toronto, or the College Bastards, or the 4 p.m. and stuff like that. He actually be rapping. I don't know who write it,
Hey, I'm finna run this store
but
right
he
quick.
can
I'm gonna
rap.
mute my
He can
shit.
rap that though. All
No, go
right.
ahead, bro. Go ahead. We just chilling. Well, yeah, like, bro, yeah, it's I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of people because we point it and a lot of people tell us who the best at this and who the best at that. But just getting back, how we even fall on this subject. We was talking about Rick Ross. Shout out to Wingstop. Some of the
I
fucking
never had wings up. That's crazy.
bro,
I
you
Nigga,
eat
Wingstop
American best.
delicious.
I eat
what?
American best.
What? Hey, D Mitch. Hey, D Mitch, I want to know. Y'all got DoorDash around y'all shit?
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Bro, if you got a Wingstop close by, you got to get you some Wingstops, brother. You got to get you some Wingstops. It's the shit.
Don't even.
It's the
I'm
shit.
asking my girl because I don't even know if there's one even over here.
I ain't even gonna lie. That nigga, I ain't gonna lie. See, I don't know. I might be a clout chaser because the nigga house was so fucking big and coming to America too. Like the fucking house was big as fuck.
Yeah, that
You
nigga
know what
house
I'm
was
saying?
nice. Yeah, that nigga house was nice.
That shit made me say, dog, that shit say, you know what? I say, I'm finna go back and listen to this nigga last album.
Now, which one is his last album? I don't heard all his album. His last album had Drake. I never heard the whole album though. Heard
That's
like
the
bits
whole
and pieces of the
that's the
album.
whole point. I gotta Google what the last fucking album was. But as far as Drake, you know what I'm saying? Drake do got the 2 LPs coming and shit. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to elaborate on that, like I it's a lot of buzz around the shit. They released just like Doogie was talking about, they released the 3 songs. Like the lyrical, I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga, nice.
Dude bars is heavy, boy. Dude
Yeah,
bars
like
is heavy.
yeah, it is. You talking about Drake, right? Or Ross?
I'm talking about Drake. Like the
Facts.
nigga,
That is
like
facts though.
when he took a layoff, like I can definitely see the difference in the bars. Homie trying to kill something, bro.
He had that diplomatic community fire. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know if you heard the 4 p.m. in Calabasas, something like that, or like they did like it's like a spin of a P Diddy beat. I'm trying to remember the beat. There was like an old beat. They made a spin up there. And he went in for like 4 minutes just rapping.
See,
Like I
I
said,
I
I don't.
I hate Canada. See, I hate Canada and the six so much. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even bother to even think about Drake. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like I say, dog, that's it. The shit for paying attention is real, bro. Like them motherfuckers, like they put the buzz behind this shit. So I had to check it out. You know what I'm
They
saying?
did. I
Me
mean, that
being
nigga
who I am.
was a nobody. And in
Yeah.
like 2008, he put out Best I Ever Had. And I only know that because that's when I started listening to him. Like that, like 5 months before he put that out. I listened to him and J. Cole at the same exact time. And he blew out. He blew up out of nowhere. And he was that nigga ever since then. A lot of people might not like it, but Drake is that nigga.
My girl talking about, yeah, I was like, that's the nigga in the Degrassi.
It is. It's
But
crazy. He
nah,
actually played in movies though. He had a movie with all my apps.
and you know, and I gotta, I don't know, man, cause like I say, if I dissolve of the whole rap game as far as like just tearing that bitch down, it wouldn't be nothing. You know what I'm saying? As far as what I'm saying, like you gotta give people they props for they work ethic. Cause just like I said, I don't fuck with Drake. But you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? That work ethic, you bringing back the OVO radio, you doing this shit 24 hours, like bro, like your shit is insane. I can't knock you for your generational wealth. So with that being said, I want to think. I want to. You know what I'm saying? Talk about it a little bit more, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying about these entertainers and they trying to reach back to the
I am.
kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Earn Your Leisure. Shout out to Earn Your Leisure. Those people they came on the Breakfast Club and they were just talking about just that financial language. You know what I'm saying? And how we should give it to the kids. Like, what's y'all financial aspirations? You know what I'm saying? As far as that, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to live that paycheck to paycheck shit. What's y'all aspirations? Because everybody got dreams. What that nigga say? He said, everybody got dreams. I got dreams.
I ain't gonna lie to you. To me, it's about getting enough money. You can go anywhere. For me, I like to go real estate or something like that, or like music wise. But I know how it is, so it's like I wouldn't want to do music if I had to sign. I would never sign a record label. But a lot of niggas who don't sign record labels, you can make money, but you're not gonna make that money. So
Okay,
like
well,
that.
I want
But
to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question, D. Mitch. With that being said, let's just say it like this here. Let's say you done made it. Let's just say you are the man and you did it on your own. What is your 1, 2, 3 ABC plan for the people who, you know what I'm saying, are listening now and have those kind of aspirations of making it in the game, but also had the aspiration of not using the help of a label? You know what I'm saying? What would be your plan? You know what I'm saying?
oh shit. Damn, that's a good ass question. I ain't think about that one. Let me see. I don't know. Now I say I'll bring my family in first, like everybody would. So my family would be with me on the
That's what
way.
white
I got
people
a lot
do.
of
Bring their
talented people.
family in, nigga. White people
I have a
always bring
lot of
their family in
talented
before
people
anybody.
Big
that I can
fucking
actually
facts.
trust.
Big fucking facts.
Why we
Like a
can't do
lot.
that shit?
Me and my cousin. I got so much family. Don't make no sense.
But see,
Niggas
with
can
that
be a
being said,
mob, whatever a
with,
nigga want to
with, with
say.
that being said, with that being said, I just want you to go off the cusp of just straight impulse. How would you run it down? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck it, man. I'm D Mitch. This shit successful. I'm damn near. I'm QC. I got the hottest little baby out right now. You know what I'm saying? And I did it
Right.
how? You know what I'm saying? I did it without the help of a label. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
you know what I'm
yeah, I
saying?
wouldn't. Yeah,
I mean, my
no
whole thing
label.
is what I mean by that is, and I'm talking to anybody who listening, I'm talking about
Right.
diversifying. You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing we know, you know what I'm saying, me being from the streets, you know what I'm saying, old school streets, don't get it confused. You know what I'm saying? We go sit up there, go back to the old brick man, you know what I'm saying? We go buy a little 2, 3 bricks, we flip them and shit like that there. But it's the same, that what right there would split you from the average person, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Is the simple
And it's
fact that you diversify what you do. You know what I'm saying? The average motherfucker might go get some bill, go get high, some shit like that. But you diversify and you go back into your business. You know what I'm saying? You
Hey, the
invest
average
back into
motherfucker
your
don't know how
business.
to manage their money, bro. Just like you was talking about the earn your leisure niggas. I like them niggas, bro. They be talking about some real good shit. But niggas need to open their ears up and really listen instead of just niggas don't invest. They get their money, they spend it. And
And
that's a
and that's
fact.
the and that's the aspect I'm coming from. So with that aspect, you know what I'm saying? As far as like we need to do better with our money, we need to you know what I'm saying, funnel it better, you know what I'm saying, build it better. What would you do as far as like running your label? Now, artistically, I wouldn't doubt your talents, you know what I'm saying? But what do you
right.
think? What do you think just from your imagination and your creation, looking at the rap game now? Don't look at yourself, just at the rap game now. What can they do as rappers or entrepreneurs? What can they do better? Because young people listening and they would like to know. You know what I'm saying? Because other than that, they just listening to these Jay-Z's, they listening to these Meek Mills, and they just, you know what I'm saying?
They gotta
I
see
would
some
say this.
success stories. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Success stories. Like little baby, that little nigga, he's on right now. And like you said, QC, quality control. Them niggas got them city girl hoes. They got who the fuck else? They got little baby. They got fuck, who the
Oh,
main person on they? Oh, the Migos.
don't let me
Amigos.
forget. Don't let
But
me
little
forget. Cause
baby over
I'm
them now.
before we get off, we gonna bring the city girls up. But but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all go ahead and finish answering the question though.
I about to say
All I'm
like I
saying.
say
No,
like
go
when it
ahead,
comes
D.
to like the recording process or something like that. I would make sure everything was perfect. I don't want to hear no slip ups, even for myself. So when it's time to put it out, that person can't. You would never be able to say that you didn't put your heart, no, your all into your music. I don't want to hear no trash. 'Cause if I hear trash, everybody's not as solid as everybody. But you know when a person is solid to the max. I would do that. Now the deals, of course, if they my family, you gonna I 75%. I don't need 100. I don't need 80% of your money because if a person is big enough or making enough money, even without being big enough, you will still be able to accumulate money, and then they can feed their family, which everybody is family, but they might want to have kids, and they can have enough money to do that, and they'll be more grateful to a person who don't be as greedy, and they might give you more money, or they might try to bring in more people or more this and that because you are who you are. I understand everybody not the same. Everybody's not going to do that. But if you start off with family, your family, most family would do that. I'm pretty
So
sure.
Tell that to
so
Birdman.
why and that's a good example. So why as teachers do the teacher, and it's crazy because you have people like your father who say don't ever follow in my footsteps, always be bigger than me. But we have these teachers nowadays who want to be superstars at the same time, but they want their apprentice, you know what I'm saying? They Luke Skywalkers to follow exactly in their footsteps. So when they fall and stumble and they leave these people like a Beanie Siegel or you know what I'm saying?
So you could say like Ace Hood, like Ace Hood. That nigga Ace Hood was nice. That
Thank you.
nigga
Yeah,
DJ Khaled played that.
Khaled shitted on
And guess what? It
That's
ain't been
facts.
another one. It ain't been another one since.
him. Another one. He
You know what
shitted on
I'm
that
saying?
nigga. Hey, he
But
shitted
you
on that nigga right after his daughter died. But you know
but
what
you know,
though? Nah, go ahead, bro.
now I just no and I mean I'm gonna let you go because it was more on DJ Khaled, but I'm gonna follow up right behind you.
Nah, man, fuck all that. It's a lot of artists that get, I wouldn't even say fucked over by a record label exec or something like that, whatever you call them niggas. Because a lot of times niggas be mixing friendship with business. And when you do
Facts.
that, a lot of times shit get fucked up. We done seen that with Death Row from fucking Bad Boy with all the people, million people puffed and ran through. Motherfucking NWA, Ruthless Records. Like, bro, we've seen this shit a million times. You think these motherfuckers your friend, but in actuality, nigga, you was a fucking business. I'm making money off of you. You a pawn on a chessboard.
But
You
when you
know?
get your own stuff though, you can offer a better contract, and you can break it down like we are who we are, but make sure you have to do this. I'm not gonna give you a messed up contract because back in the days, them niggas was different. I'm not. I don't want to be like them niggas because you can make money like that, but then your money's gone. There's no. And Diddy, he done ran through so many people, niggas and bitches, niggas too, cause that niggas whoever you know that niggas wild. But I'm like, you done mess so many people's lives up, nobody want to do nothing for you.
And no more making the band, nigga.
That
Walk
nigga,
to Brooklyn
he
and get
had,
me a cheesecake, motherfucker.
and they did it.
And they
I would
went,
tell that
they
nigga just
ran,
walk to
they
Brooklyn.
went so fast.
I would tell
And
that
you know
nigga.
what? And it's crazy because, like I said, my wife, she a 95 baby, but she's sitting up here, she reminiscing because I put her on a whole bunch of old shit that we was on. You know what I'm saying? She shouting out Big Daddy Kane to me. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Chris Cross. Like my whole thing is like, yeah, you motherfuckers sat up there and y'all told us the backstory to these people, but I'd be goddamn if I let y'all ruin, you know what I'm saying, the content that these people, you know what I'm saying, presented to me to create a memory. You know what I'm saying? That's just like that's like that's ultimate like fuck you, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to hear about Chris Cross, you know what I'm saying, and Jermaine Dupri and their alleged
He
relationship.
dogged them niggas. He
Right,
dogged
Yeah,
them
right,
niggas.
right.
like yeah, I mean, but at
Hey,
the
like
same
you said,
time,
hey,
go
it
ahead, go
ain't
ahead.
some shit you just gotta live through, bro. For example, if I was to show my little cousin who listened to NBA YoungBoy all fucking day some crisscross shit, he'd be like, man, this shit is whack. These niggas got their clothes on backwards, all kind of shit. What the fuck? But nigga, if you didn't live through that era where niggas was really putting their clothes on backwards, like nigga,
G
you just
shit,
don't know.
G
It
shit.
changed the game.
You just
They
don't
changed the
know.
game for a
Swear
brief
for
time.
God,
They
I
really
put my
did.
clothes on backwards, bro. Dog, the shit was so crazy. We had, dog, the school had crisscross day, dog. The school had crisscross day. And I was the only
Hell no.
motherfucker. Bro, I ran in the bathroom, dog. I had a sweatsuit on. I promise you, I had a blue sweatsuit on. I flipped that bitch on backwards, dog. Just to even feel more part, I flipped my drawers on backwards too. I said,
Oh
God damn
god
it, I'm
damn,
going.
nigga flipped the
The
draws.
I
draw.
went hard. I went
You
hard.
wasn't bullshit. Nigga said I'm gonna be authentic inside and outside. I don't give a fuck if
Nigga,
y'all can
I
see my
had
shit or not.
Spider-Man in the front, nigga.
Like I said, I'm a
Spider-Man
little
was
young,
walking in the
but I
front.
do remember that though.
Yeah, but like I said,
I was
man,
young,
it was the
young.
same way with Lil Bow Wow. Niggas talk shit on Bow
Now I
Wow, but
remember
that
him.
little nigga was
That
the
nigga,
nigga back in
yeah,
the day. Fuck that.
he was. He
Nigga,
Dog,
had
you
to
know
be.
how many times I used to get mad at my middle school girlfriend?
No, technically it
man,
was
they was
Little Romeo.
Look at her. She talking about little
oh
Romeo.
stop,
Oh,
Nah,
God
stop it,
damn.
Romeo,
stop it.
Bow Wow was way
But
better
at
than
the
Romeo.
same time, he was singing, and then he had did that TV show on Nickelodeon with his daddy,
It was
with the
called it was
movie.
Romeo.
It was
Romeo
Romeo. It was
House of
called Romeo.
Millers or
I
Shit.
something.
fuck,
Yeah.
I fuck with that show. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with that show.
They ain't got nigga
But then
shows on TV no more.
they had a movie though. What was the name of that movie they
Uncle
had though?
P.
It was Romeo.
Uncle P.
Fucking Uncle P.
PMP. They
Fucking
And
turned
Uncle
that
that
P.
movie
bitch
was
Yeah.
I
into
liked
a
that movie when I was young though. I
series.
didn't go lie to you.
They
Go
turned
watch
that
that shit
bitch up.
now.
Look at this. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. We can sit up there and we can throw that bitch in the garbage and, you know what I'm saying, talk about how we old now, but I'd rather talk about how much joy that shit brung a nigga, dog. I don't know. Like, I'm on some real nigga shit. Like, bro, the time's so hard nowadays dealing with this little situation and the
Right.
little situation that they trying to give us. It's like, bro, I gotta pull a needle from a haystack. You know what I'm saying? So coming to America, that shit like it like revived me. Like it revived a certain cell in my brain, like a certain
Oh,
part of
with
my
that big
brain.
shit. Forget about it, like Mike. Romeo did that too.
Oh, hey, that's Calvin Cambridge on the out of the bitch, nigga. What?
Yeah,
Nah, that was
That was
Romeo.
my
That was
man.
nigga.
Bow Wow.
But you
Hell
know
yeah,
what's so
Calvin
crazy?
Cambridge. Hey, Corey
You
Holcomb
know
was in
what's
that
so
movie too.
you know what's
Roll
so
Bow.
crazy? I was just telling my girl because the situation got everybody so focused on other shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't do our normal shit that make us normal. Like me and my girl, we used to sit down and watch movies all the time. Like it's been so long since we actually sat down and watched a movie that actually satisfied us. You know what I'm saying? So like that last movie, what was that shit? I don't know. That shit just came out last month. What the fuck was that? The Black People movie, y'all. Help me out.
Judas and the Black Messiah.
Oh my God. Hey man. Hey,
I
y'all
Man,
want to
bitch
watch
ass
that
niggas
though.
out here fucking up everything, ain't they? It's
y'all
always one of
lucky
them
I
niggas in the
ain't got
group.
no y'all dog, y'all lucky I ain't got no sound effects like low key cause I be dropping some crazy ass like bro, how y'all gonna try a nigga with that bullshit?
And then
I mean
come in and spray the whole
matter of fact,
place down.
like I said, I don't like the movie. I thought that bitch was horrible. What y'all think about the shit? How you felt
I thought
about
I
it
it?
ain't never
served its
watched it.
purpose. Okay, well, I seen it. I thought it served its purpose. You know what I'm saying? But you know what my problem with the movie was? They want us to kind of sympathize with, oh boy, that was the snitch. They want us to kind of sympathize with that nigga, and I ain't cool with that shit. Like on that movie White Boy Rick, where they try to make you feel sorry for a little white boy snitching and shit.
But that
I
nigga
don't know
So,
was
when that became
ruthless
a
in the
thing.
motherfucker, but he was ruthless in the bitch.
so the
Man, he
Black
was so
Messiah. That's
ruthless.
what you about the Black Panthers, right?
Yeah, Judas and the Black Messiah.
That
Yeah, yeah. It's a
motherfucker.
Black Panther about
So
Fred
that was
Hampton.
the Chinese nigga that's in it, right?
Huh?
The
Chinese.
Chinese, like a Korean nigga came in. Now he ain't snitch. He infiltrated them niggas
Nah,
in
it was
real
a
life.
nigga. It was a black. Nah, it was a nigga, bro. Straight up black dude. Came in the squad. That
I
was.
know what you talk. I know what you talking about though,
I
D
don't know what he
man.
talking about.
He talking about the actual CIA. You know what I'm saying? Over the whole Black Panthers, like it was a
Oh, okay.
yeah, it was a couple of motherfuckers that stood out as far as informants. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, that was your boy J. Edgar Hoover.
But then,
Yeah,
you
a
know
lot of
what?
them.
And that's so fucked up about the social media because they put these people legacy. Like these motherfuckers get caught with like these was real motherfuckers who was just flipping and scared to go to jail. But y'all done put them off in y'all shit and done call them FBI informants. Like, brother, that shit go down with legacy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like
Forever.
it's right. Because
That's why
my
that
whole
nigga killed
thing
himself.
Cause my whole thing is like the same people who build you up, them be the same motherfuckers who can tear your ass down at a moment notice. You know what I'm saying? Just like they gave us Eddie Murphy, they can tear us down at any time. Like that's not fair, bro.
Facts.
Bill
That's really
Cosby.
not fair, bro. And me personally, I feel like fuck that, dog. I'm gonna stand up for the nigga dog who's suffering. You know what I'm saying? If Eddie Murphy is suffering and he got to go to goddamn this gay ass part, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? And you got to do all this other weird shit. Like, bro, I'm gonna stand up for you, bro. Cause at the same time, your movies and your content, you know what I'm saying? It made me a better
was
person
good.
than I am today. That's just like Bernie Mac. Shout out Bernie Mac. You know what I'm saying? Every goddamn week I call this show. See, y'all lucky.
I ain't got
A
nothing bad
lot
to
of
say
people,
about Bernie.
yeah,
That
a
nigga
lot of
said,
people,
I
a
hate
lot of
niggas.
people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these kids, they get the syndicated part of Bernie. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I had to wait week to week for Bernie. You know what I'm saying? Bernie, nigga, he
Right.
was the last one to get the show.
Man,
But
Facts,
you
he
ain't
was.
bullshitting. Nigga Fox was pulling the strings on them shows.
Even
shout
though
out to my
D.L.
nigga,
Hughley was not funny.
shout out to my nigga Bronze, Flat King. You know what I'm saying? You on this bit, bro. Shit. Talk your shit.
What's up? I don't know what to call this nigga. What's up, Ron?
I call that nigga Kurt.
Yeah, right. That nigga fucking Kirk to me, bro. That
You
nigga got his shit on mute.
Kurt from New Orleans.
Kirk Franklin in this bitch. GP, are you with me?
Nolan. Yeah, but that nigga D.L. Hughley not funny though. The only two
Who?
funny niggas, D.L. Hughley. That nigga was not
Oh,
funny.
nah. He still ain't.
The only nigga to me, it was Bernie Mac that was the best. Cedric was
Cedric.
funnier than Steve Harvey. But Steve Harvey was funny. I can't say he won't, but he actually
And
was
that's
funny.
like one of the only times.
But you know what? We let him be funny. And then we told him when he wasn't funny too. You know what I'm saying? As far
Well,
as
tell him
like, bro,
again, because he sure
all
ain't
right,
listening.
I got you like this. Like, bro, we went as far. We named a haircut after you. When we go back to acronyms, when you be like, damn boy, you just got moused. We know where that come from,
Facts.
right?
Randy
So
Yep.
Moss, nigga.
when I say I went to the barber shop and I got a Harvey, you already know. I went and got crispy on the bitch ass. You feel me?
That's fire. Now
But
niggas say Boosie, the Boosie cut, but they was saying Harvey for a long time though.
yeah. Shout out Boosie, man. Hey man, Candy
Put your
Man,
pussy on
man.
live for
What?
$1,000.
Put your pussy on live for $1,000, bitch.
And they did it
That
too.
nigga is a
For
true
free. That nigga
savage.
probably need to pay them niggas.
That nigga is a true savage.
Hey,
But
man.
hey, what's that shit I told you not to let me forget? What I was supposed not to forget?
What you say?
I don't even know, bro.
See, I was thinking about some shit I wasn't supposed to forget. I wanted to bring some shit up, but I forgot. But it's all good.
Them girls.
Oh yes, the bitches. The beautiful bitches. Don't get me wrong. I'm sorry,
Nah, they
because you
look
know the
good. They
LMNOP
look good,
club
bro.
and everybody else out that motherfucker. But we talking about JT and the City Girls. See what what I told my little cousin them when and also what I put in my video. I felt like, bro. First of all, light skinned girls is popping. I'm gonna say it just like that without saying too much. Light skinned girls is the shit, especially the ones with the tattoos. If your ass look like a goddamn skinny me sports bra, like you like the top notch 10 of bitches. So with that being said, that's in social society. Don't get me twisted now. Nah,
Nah,
I'm
that's
telling
true.
you was but at the same time, like I said, if you a light skinned pretty bitch and your ass 5'5", your ass 115 pounds, and you slim thick, motherfucker, a bitch trying to marry your ass and don't know shit about your ass. That's how I feel social
That's
media
facts.
is.
That's
But
facts.
I look at it like this here. I look at a motherfucker like Uzi Vert allegedly. You know what I'm saying? How could you do that to, you know what I'm saying, to the black women who are already fighting this white people aspect? You know what I'm saying? They put the light-skinned girl in front of them to distract them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really fighting against each other. But I look at it like this here, like, why would you be disrespectful to, I wouldn't even say our culture. Why would you be disrespectful to our upbringing? You go out on public news, you and Kodak Black, some of the blackest motherfuckers known to man. Y'all go out and advertise this girl's coochie, allegedly. Y'all her box.
Wait, we
You know
took
what
a
I'm
picture?
saying?
Wait, a
Ain't
video
no
or something?
allegedly. That was real.
No,
She
you
always
just
talking about her
you going
snaps.
out there broadcasting. Like, first of all, Lil Uzi Vert, I got to listen to your music, so I'm not gonna disrespect you. But my
I
whole
don't listen
thing
to
is
that nigga.
right now, you known for, you know what I'm saying, having a diamond in your forehead. But you come out, and this my whole thing. They really short. All these motherfuckers short. They barely 5'7" and under. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I'm looking at Lil Uzi Vert like that's so disrespectful, dog. Why would you come out and advertise this beautiful black woman? You know what I'm saying? I ain't
But
giving her
JT, what is it, JT or the other John?
no, this JT. This the one who just got out of jail.
The one
You know
with
what
the
I'm saying?
braces.
And they trying to get her popping. They
She
trying to
only
get her
talking to that
popping.
nigga because of money. If you ask me, that nigga gay. I thought the nigga like niggas. You see the way that nigga is.
And that's what I said. I thought I felt like he was funny, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So for you to come out and advertise like this bad marketing on the part of the labels, bro. Why is you advertising this girl's coochie? You know what I'm saying?
That's fact. That's how you know the nigga still young.
They wasn't advertising Cash Me Out Girl coochie. But at the same
Nigga, that's
time,
because she 15.
but at the same time, Kodak Black and them was still up there fucking that girl. And she was featured on them niggas song. Her ass was goddamn playing all along. You know what I'm saying?
Adrian Bronner tried to holler at her too.
That's what I'm saying. Let's get in this industry shit.
That's
This
crazy.
how these motherfuckers nasty. You know what I'm saying? This why T.I. and Tiny up on charges. Because guess what? You don't see nothing wrong with you fucking the goddamn 16, 17, allegedly year-old girl. You know what I'm saying? You don't see nothing wrong with that. Oh, I ain't fucking no 6, 7-year-old girl like them other folks. We ain't gonna point them at. But you just as wrong as them.
I never understood. I feel like 18, 17, 18. Why not just wait till you're 18?
I call it listen, man, I call it the R. Kelly aspect. You know what I'm saying? And I go at it as far as this. You know what I'm saying? As R. Kelly. Yeah, R. Kelly was the dude. R. Kelly was that dude back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like a lot of them girls that he ran into, because we was young, we was back then, and we knew 16, 17, 18-year-old hoes, they was talking to what? Grown men.
That's fact,
you either had to be on your shit, you had to be on your shit. You know what I'm saying? You had to have money or something like that. That'll be talking to the prettiest girl in school.
Hey, bro, I'm finna pop up. I'll be right back, pimp.
Oh yeah, you good. But my whole point I'm getting at is, as far as the oh shit, my bad. That nigga Doogie fucked me up. Goddamn Doogie. But no, for real. What was I talking about?
Damn, Lil Uzi.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The advertisement part. But nah, man, just plain and simple, dog. I feel like that was just an advertisement ploy. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't advertise your black women like that, especially if they out here talking about feminist rights and trying to get shit, you know what I'm saying, done. You know what I'm saying?
As a nigga anyway.
As a nigga, like damn.
It don't even matter. You don't do that. Like, that don't even make sense though.
And the first thing I told my wife is like, bro, we not raised like that. And that's just how that go. We just not raised like that.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, because she look good though. That's the only one I know out the whole group. I only know the other girl name. That's a dark skin joint though.
Yeah, that's the dark skin joint.
And then my whole thing,
and she look good. And I said that in my video, like, dog, she's not bad at all. It's just the whole simple fact, like, dog, y'all really gonna do this? Like,
it might be her mental.
Y'all ain't do Rihanna like that. You know what I'm saying?
She was talking to Justin Bieber. I didn't even realize. I don't know who I watched, but she was talking to Justin Bieber when he was like 13 years old though. That's crazy.
Exactly. And nobody say, hold on, repeat that one more time for these folks.
She was talking to Justin Bieber when he was like 13.
Rihanna.
You know
what I'm saying?
That's why, like, it's crazy. I stopped listening to a lot of people. I can't even listen to Chris Brown no more. He got the boy love symbol tattooed on his neck.
Oh, you seen the shit?
Triangle inside the triangle?
You seen it? I think that shit was on the side of his head or some shit.
And he's from here. And of course I would like him because he's from Virginia. But it make you not want to like the nigga no more. Like I can't listen. I can disassociate, but I still try not to listen to his music. Because that's wild to me. And I know what that means. That's wild. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. A lot of niggas might not like Pharaoh. They might not like the way that he is, but he do have a lot of facts and a lot of proof of a lot of stuff.
I was just telling my homeboy like that. It's a lot of niggas I don't like, bro. But they information, like, bro, the information is there. Like, I'm
That's crazy.
subscribed to like brother Polite second channel. You know what I'm saying? The dog, the nigga is the motherfucker know about stocks, like heavy, strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn
I
it.
never listened to Boulay though.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
like,
he
but
is. I never
it's
really.
business. It's business. But I got my
I
nigga
think I might
Bronze
tune
Flat on
in
that
though.
bit, man. I'm sorry, Kurt. I'm D Mitch. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to interrupt you, but I just want to
I,
introduce you on, you know what I'm saying, my nigga Bronze Flat, you know what I'm saying, to John Horse's first live. And we talking about coming to America, man. Like, man, what's your thoughts on if you've been listening on anything that we've been saying, man? What's your thoughts?
Like, I thought the movie was fucking bullshit. And
God damn, we got hey, listen, y'all.
off rip though. Off rip.
We, yeah, oh real. My boy said I thought it was bullshit. I ain't mad at him because I thought but go ahead, speak your spiel.
you know, basically, like if you could define the term of that movie, it's just basically saying like a bunch of Pan Africans coming to America with this, but you know, that bullshit they always be using anyway. But I just thought it was like some of the shit was kind of like it was a little funny, and then a lot of shit wasn't because, like I say, a bunch of old ass niggas that they should have been done that shit. Like damn, now you wait 20 some years to make a repeat of the shit, and the shit
Right.
I'm already lost is on you know the wild factor to it and shit. So like I said, a lot of that shit to me, it could have been way better. But I mean, overall, I think the movie was just garbage.
See now you know what you took my goddamn symbolism ritual Illuminati goddamn rebuttal. You smashed that bitch, Kurt. You took all the shit that you know what I'm saying? But but you know what? You put that negative shit in a beautiful way. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, it wasn't negative. It was just as positive. Like this, what y'all could have did better at shit. But to the normal person, then I'm like, damn, why he so hard on the movie? Because you got to understand, man. As you grow, you know what I'm saying, and you see different aspects, I know what I'm saying, or perspectives of what's going on in this shit that we call life. You know what I'm saying? You really know what I'm saying? You really more hard on what just like he said. He's like, this shit supposed to been done 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all did little shit that was cute and all that shit. That's the shit that I'm excited about. That's how you know that the game is so fucking watered down. You know what I'm saying? But you need a motherfucker like Kurt to come in and uppercut your ass like George Foreman and let your ass know, like, yeah, but nah.
I want to say this though. Why I wonder why couldn't like what happened to Chris Rock other than him going to Jeffrey Epstein's island that made him not want to do the another Friday? 'Cause that's the only reason why they never did another Friday. I
My,
really
my
wanted what happened to Chris Rock though. Like why he really
I, he got in a different circle. Uh, one of them dude, I gotta remember who it was, but they pointed something out, dog, that I noticed in a lot of actors, dog. They talk about buck broken eyes. You know what I'm saying? Buck broken eyes. If you know the dude from Keenan and Kel, the Keenan, you know what I'm saying? Like both of them dudes, like they got buck broken eyes. Like
hold
y'all
on, hold on.
advertising y'all like it's a weird like if I'm lying, you know what I'm saying? Tell me it's not that weird energy there. Like, hold
They
on, bro.
coon,
Like,
they
you know what I'm
coon
saying?
niggas.
You right,
I can't
right,
hear you. Might have to
right.
go up and come back in real quick. I can't hear you.
They're a
All
bunch
right.
of they're a bunch of coon ass niggas, and it's like you already could tell like how they're a bunch of sellouts because they were for what the NBC.
And that's straight facts. I try to tell a lot of people that all of it is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And what was that shit I was watching today? I was watching some shit today. Oh, I was watching T-Pain. Now this is perfect because I got the perfect person on the panel. D Mitch, whenever you can, man, get back in here. Hold on, let me get that boy back in here. All right. All right, D Mitch, I was just telling this boy, I know we sound like we switching subjects, but y'all gotta understand this is all coming off the cusp of the new movie America Coming to America. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
quote unquote speaking on our culture. what they tell us that it is our culture. But I seen something today with T-Pain, and I feel like he solidified my theory on as far as like, you know what I'm saying, industry implants being grown up in the industry and not even knowing it. Cause I was trying to tell my little brother, like even with the good the Bloods and the Crips, you know what I'm saying? All this shit is CIA based. So if it's CIA based, that means it's documented. So while you wondering why you going through hell in life, you actually just going through hell because of your last name. You know what I'm saying? And you've been documented and you've been traced for the longest. But when I sat up there and I looked at one of T-Pain's shits, he was talking about how his dad was close to not Farrakhan, but Farrakhan's pops. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Elijah Muhammad.
I wonder how
Yes,
that's possible when the nigga ain't had no money though. But go
right.
ahead.
Yeah, he wasn't Brother Bangs, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. These people, because to them, they always in the moment. It's a war, so they know how to go without money. They know how to live with money, and you know what I'm saying. They have those times, so the moment never changed for him. You know what I'm saying?
I
This dude was talking about how his dad converted fucking goddamn Mike Tyson. You converted
so
Mike
that's why Mike
Tyson,
Tyson started wearing the joint on his
the
head.
fucking Kofi and shit,
Yeah.
bro.
I
Yeah,
want to
but
say this though, since we talking about rap, battle rap. I had to do that. It's a dude named, not to throw another name out, but it's a dude named Adapt HNIC. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he breaks down the way like we break down the way the stuff is, but he do it in battle rap. And there's a lot of niggas, they do a lot of ritualistic things in battle rap. And there's a battle rapper in particular, whose name is B Dot, who father used to work with what's the dude that produced Michael Jackson album? That nigga.
Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones.
Mm-hmm.
And they used to go to, and he was a part of the CIA too. So when I say it's a lot of like different symbols that's in battle rap, and the way he break it down, that he show you like the way they do it. I used to love battle rap, but it make you hard. It make it hard for me to watch battle rap now because all that wicked stuff that they actually do,
Yeah, it's all.
sacrificing people. I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, it's battle rap, but them niggas, damn, what's that nigga name? The president right now, Joe
Ooh.
Biden.
Mm-hmm.
Some nigga, he endorsed them niggas. Like them niggas did a whole campaign for Joe Biden. And there's
And yeah,
another white dude that
yeah.
go ahead.
Now I was just basically saying like that's the shit that we got. Like this is why we don't get along with our youth right now, as far as like an adults. These motherfuckers sitting up here talking like we in the same circle and we speak the same language. Like, hold on, nigga, there's levels to this shit. Nigga, I had to do certain shit and I had to grow as a person to talk how I'm talking. Just cause these motherfucking goddamn government tell you 18 that I don't listen, man, we ain't even finna go that. We ain't finna go that route. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is like we need to tighten up on IG because we know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing
But
is
this
we
is
gotta
crazy.
let the public know that we continuously, you know what I'm saying, finna ignore that shit. We gonna keep on fighting. We gonna keep on calling you Joneses bullshit. I'm almost said Quincy Bones, pause. Quincy
Yeah, but then,
Bones.
then like 2 years ago, that nigga spilled the beans on a lot of niggas, like a lot of niggas. I feel like in like an interview, that shit was like 2 hours long. That nigga was selling about a lot of niggas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
right.
my,
All them niggas been exposed.
yeah, I mean, a lot of shit has been exposed, but it's so much to us. To us, it's becoming the norm. You know what I'm saying? Like we can point this shit out at a drop of a dime. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy because I feel like it's telling us like, okay, we need to move on to something further. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, because when I became a truther, conspiracy theorist, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, I felt like I had a mission or a duty. You know what I'm saying? I had a mission or a duty like a Tupac or somebody. You know what I'm saying? To get some shit done. But now, you know what I'm saying, just growing up and just becoming an age, I feel like I'm more concentrated on myself and just, you know what I'm saying, rationalizing what I did in the past and what I need to do in the future going forward. Like, you know what I'm saying? None of this bullshit really matters, but I'm observing it.
So I would say this, 'cause I seen you on Patreon, so I would ask you, but I already know the answer to this question. So I'm gonna say what made me get into this. My cousin bought like a little DVD in like 2008 or nine, showing that Barack Obama was going to be the president before he was a president. So it had to be earlier than that. When that nigga was a senator, I'm like, how they know this nigga was going to be the president before he was a president? And that what got me into a lot of this stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit blew my mind.
Yeah, it's like they tell you everything's already predetermined on who's going to be what. So when they be speaking on this stuff, like on these little talk shows and the media and all this shit, they're already pre-telling people who's about to be in office and who's going to, take over what. And that's why I'm like, I tell people it's everything is so predictable. Just like what Trump said, he basically was telling everybody how much of a joke the media is.
Y'all shit. You remember that movie with your boy Chris Rock when he was running for president?
Yep.
Yeah, with him
Like
Bernie Mac.
like no, not on the movie. That nigga had his own movie where he was a black president.
I'm thinking. I'm saying was Bernie Mac in the movie? Smacking niggas? I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah,
That might be the
smacking
other
niggas. That
movie.
movie. No, that was the movie. That was the movie. That nigga was smacking the shit out of niggas. Shout out Bernie Mac. But it what RIP, but shit, he's still alive to me. My girl say RIP Bernie Mac. He's still alive to me though. Cause shit, I still, you know what I mean? That memory still come back stronger than a motherfucker. But no, it was a lot of shit that they had warning us. Y'all remember all about the Benjamins? You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Dun 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 dun. You know what I mean? The shit's so crazy, dog. Because hold on, I don't know. We lost D Mitch. Hey, D Mitch, if you can come back. But no, oh, there go D Mitch. But nah, man, we was just
My
talking
bad.
about different references as far as like how they show us. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to tell a lot of people, like, bro, we had a lot of clone movies. You know what I'm saying? In the early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? Like we 2000, 2005, 1999. Like we had a lot of clone movies. Like they told, like I was telling my
The one
girl,
with Jamie Foxx.
the one with Jamie Foxx, like, bro, my biggest thing is I try to tell, and I want to know y'all aspect on it. I told my girl, like, we been introduced to clones. Y'all remember when we got Dollar the sheep allegedly? You know what I'm saying? When we
Mm-hmm.
got her, like, I
Who?
felt like I told my girl, I say, dog, the best way to do this shit is through porn. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of those, you know what I'm saying? And this is when they talk about how the porn industry went down. I felt like a lot of those people were killed and they were cloned. You know what I'm saying? Or we just had original clone stars. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I
Say
felt like
Dollar
they
the
went
Sheep. Who was that?
Dolly the Sheep. She was 1996. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's the first thing they presented out of. Hey, we know how to clone shit, but
Yep.
we know they've been doing that shit since the 60s, allegedly. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
Okay.
further than that, they was doing that shit like in the 50s.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And then I was just me putting my aspect together, like, dog, the biggest thing that was popping back then, like, was West Coast porn. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those West Coast porn stars, we don't see them anymore. They don't do interviews. Like, I believe those was the first clones. You know what I'm saying? And then they
And
went
then
on
it's
the rap.
gone.
You know what I'm saying? But I definitely believe that they are heavily involved with rap. I don't even call it cloning. I call it tethering. But I just want to know y'all thoughts on it. Like, when do y'all think cloning first began, allegedly? You know what I'm saying? When do y'all think, you know what I'm saying? When did you feel like the world was upside down? You know what I'm saying? What was your first experience?
Shit, I think it was when they was all that line they gave us about that fucking fake ass history and shit with these Europeans. white folks saying that they was here before us. So that's where they started with all the fucking lying now. And then when you fast forward, you go to where they hip hop into to us, and then you know that's all that was just like for the Europeans and shit like that, and like how they would say like all these these black colleges is European colleges too. So it's like I started waking up to that. When I was looking at it, I always questioned why how could this person perform here and then that person a nigga be here at the same time. It's just something wasn't adding up. And just like how the president was, how could the president be here doing an interview and then he's like, oh, they say he's traveling across the world and doing over here. So it's like to me, that's when I started waking up and saying, there's a lot of shit going on that's behind the scenes, and it's like when you could tell that they were doing a lot of body doubles and shit like that. It's why because you even see when the clones. That's why the clones have a short life expectancy. So that's when they start. You start seeing how the clone starts to die off. Just like how Joe Biden, his clone is dying, and so it's like
you seen that shit I seen too. Then
when he was, you saw that interview when he was talking about he was on there at the teleprompter. It was on
he went to slide.
Yeah, he could barely even speak. So they already know that clone only got like about maybe 2 years left.
That's crazy.
That nigga was glitching.
My
showed that nigga glitching. It's on YouTube.
With that being said, I want to ask you this: like through your research, you know what I'm saying? That we gonna say of knowing, you know what I'm saying? Who do you think, you know what I'm saying, is responsible for the mess that's in front of your ass?
Shit, fucking Jesuits.
We can definitely throw their ass off in there. But see, let me hold on. Let me throw this out here. Allegedly, they black asses. Allegedly, a lot of people think they white, so I had to throw that in there.
You think they are? I don't know. I don't know. I can't even tell you about that one.
Oh, them motherfuckers is black Spanish motherfucking Moors who went over there in Russia and tried to claim some new shit. Why they
you talking Moors? Oh yeah, okay, I got you.
Oh yeah, them motherfuckers that like
them niggas traded on us too, but
that's a whole nother aspect. You know what I'm saying? They not only they were worse than the goddamn white people. Not only did they sit up there and we taught them, they took our shit, relearned it, turned it to somebody else, but now they use it against us to suck up to the people who they teaching it to. I know that sounded confusing for a lot of people.
Help bring the Africans over here.
Man, I call them niggas the LMNOP club, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord, I know this video gonna get straight down. God damn it. I mean, but we trying to be as careful as possible. We talking respectful as possible, but you know what I'm saying? As I want to say, we would just say it as the social construct. As black men in America, these are the things that are that sit up here and we want to talk about it and we want to digress, but the social society don't want to fucking talk about it. So I mean, why not sit up here and talk about the shit until, you know what I'm saying, they don't want us to talk about it no more. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm asking the viewers.
I think it's crazy that the IRS ain't even in the United States and niggas is paying money to the IRS that's not even in the same country that we in. That don't even make no sense whatsoever.
But you know,
it really fucking don't. Like in this fucking $1 trillion plan where we only getting $1,400 fucking dollars, you know what I'm saying? We giving countries trillions of money though. Now we giving them money. But why? Listen, man, why are we taxed? If we are the money makers, and I don't give a fuck how you look at it, if we the richest country or we the country with the most debt. They say the people with the debt is fucking king. So with that being said, if we the center of the fucking world, why are we getting treated like goddamn hand-me-outs? You know what I'm saying?
Question though, how are we in debt when we make our own money? That makes no sense to me. If you make your own money, you give a nigga $100 billion trillion and go ahead and make another $100 billion trillion because you make the money. Ain't nothing but paper.
Exactly. And they trying to make it like, oh, we're gonna give them like their restoration pay and shit. So because the corporation is going broke, so they trying to do a reset. But at the end of the day, like the Federal Reserve has always been ours, and we should have been got those trillions and billions and trillions of dollars a long time ago.
And you know what? That brings me to another question. Very important question. Why these motherfuckers sit up here and tell you to lace up your bootstraps and this, that, and the third or other. If y'all really want to talk about reparations, let's get down to the financial part. You motherfuckers say I was property, right? Y'all say I was property. So guess what? If we if we appraising property, how much this property worth now? How much this property worth now? If I was worth goddamn $8,000 then, and back then $8,000 was $800,000, how much I'm worth now? I'm probably worth more than Amazon. You understand? But you use all those trillions and millions and billions to suppress me, to not let me find out how much you owe me. That's how I feel. I mean, with that being said, which I mean, anybody want to rebuttal on that bit?
I say this though, for the black people to be so poor, it's because of money management. Because every Black Friday, they say we have trillions of dollars, but for some reason, we only give it to the white people, and we only spend the money on the Black Friday and Christmas and Easter and stuff like that. I never understood that. I ain't about to lie to you. I never understood that.
That's because that you know what, and I'm gonna just put it out there. Black folks, we ignorant, bro. We feel like we owe the world, and the world sitting up here telling you suffered the most. You know what I'm saying? We got our jewels and our baby hats. I'm sorry, please don't get me, YouTube. But we got our baby hats. You know what I'm saying? And all that other stuff, but we can't prove how they suffering. Y'all can prove I suffer. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is what y'all holding back from, like where that money at, dog?
And don't they get they get money too though. They get the reparations. I don't understand how them niggas get reparations, but they get reparations. Everybody but black people.
Exactly. And it's like how they giving these agents got money, and all these motherfuckers did was immigrants knocked off all the black and niece, but come here and got the nerve to want to cry about being treated unfairly and all this other shit, but come set up all their shops and shit in the black neighborhoods, watching us when we go into their stores and shit, but was crying about racism. But now they got a bill set up where you can't, if you do anything harm to them, they got protection for this shit. But at the same time,
and they sit up there and I'm sorry, I ain't mean to interrupt you. I just want to elaborate on what you're saying. Because this shit, like I say, we just ain't jumping on these people for goddamn nothing. If I've been going to the goddamn corner store all my life and I've been goddamn spending $1 to get 4 products, and this motherfucker sit up here and tell me a quarter goddamn bag of chips costs 35 goddamn cents. As a child, yeah, in my mind, I want to jump on him. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. This is what I'm trying to tell people about the moment, and you know what I'm saying, how sensitive, you know what I'm saying, black people are. You know what I'm saying? This is why y'all don't get a lot of our situations. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our situations be sensitive, but y'all not sensitive base. You think you are because you listen to Joel Osteen and all that other bullshit, but come up off the bullshit.
Joel Osteen ain't shit. When that fucking hurricane came, he locked the doors on them niggas.
Facts. And so, most of them like black people too.
Hell yeah, I think it's in Texas, right?
Oh, that motherfucker. You know what? That nigga, you know what? I gotta call him a nigga because he more worse than the goddamn Kardashians. That nigga went out that nigga, fuck that. That nigga dived and got Kanye. That nigga said, I'm gonna show you how to catch a great bass. I'm gonna catch a great bass.
Nigga had a Sunday service.
That nigga went right past that nigga went right past Jay-Z. That nigga went right past That nigga said, I want him. I don't
know. I want to say I feel sorry for Kanye, but he know what he got himself into. When they play that nigga. That nigga is a puppet.
Kanye plays himself, man.
That nigga a puppet though.
What's up, man?
Every time he try to break out or do something, what happened? The last time they put that nigga, they brought that nigga back They said a nigga went to the hospital, quote unquote. They ain't go no damn hospital. Kill nobody.
That nigga, I don't know. Like I said, that nigga probably been allegedly. He probably been gone. If I had to point out, I say definitely about 3 times. Cause after that Taylor Swift, they got rid of his ass. I don't care what nobody says.
What? Hey, when I think
He had
Kanye
to
to this
go.
day, when I think Kanye to this day, I still think about George Bush don't give a fuck about black people. Nigga,
Oh,
that shit.
that was the first time. That was the
That
first.
shit, boy, that had
That was
everybody
the
like.
end of the original Kanye right there.
Hey, speaking of that, remember Chris Tucker? They cut to that. They cut because it was fucking Kanye and Mike Myers, aka Austin Powers, on the screen talking about Hurricane Katrina and shit. That nigga Kanye quit reading the damn teleprompter. He just started going off, and then he was like, "George Bush doesn't care about black people." Then the white dude just stopped and just stared at this nigga. They hurried up and cut the camera to Chris Tucker. He was
That was
like,
the Shrek nigga. That was the Shrek nigga. The voice of the nigga Shrek.
"Oh yeah, Shrek, right, nigga, Shrek and motherfucking Kanye." But nigga, like I said, Kanye, we talking about Kanye.
Onions
Bro.
have
First
layers. Onions have layers.
I'm a huge Kanye fan. I've been a fan since fucking College Dropout, but I have seen his demise over the years, and I can't say that I like it.
Yeah, they
He don't
probably
even sound the
Kanye-
same no more though. Like that nigga, he don't even sound the same though. That's the crazy.
Yeah,
I felt like the end was that song Diamonds was forever. You know what I'm saying? That was the end of that rock shit. You know what I'm saying?
The remix of the
Amazon
record.
forever.
Cause he was
Nah.
always talking about, like, I went to his earliest interviews. He was always talking about leveling up. Motherfucker was always talking about leveling up. Like I did I went back to this radio interview where the nigga he was talking real spicy. That's what I try to tell people, dog. In order to get to like dog, because you can pull shit from this kind of power. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was talking to the radio jock like he already made it, like he was already around car. Like, dog, the nigga said something about your dentist, your teeth. He was talking about the car accident and shit, and he was like, "Yeah, I went to the stars." You know what I'm saying? I went to the stars where the stars go at. Like, I already know where I'm going at. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Damn, you don't go to the black community." You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to. Nah, bro, I ain't on that shit. I'm not on that shit at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it let me know, like, man, I leveled up past the NAACP shit. I'm on some whole other shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga mindset was already there. And this is what I tell people as creators, as a person with an imagination. Like, your imagination, people don't understand. Your imagination is so strong, you can stand still right there and bust a goddamn orgasm like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You can bust an orgasm using your imagination.
They got them wet dreams. That's where they come from.
If you
nigga, I can fly to fucking Africa if I want to, if I close my eyes.
You really can. And you really can. You really can. People got
dreaming. I you know they say your brain work harder when you sleeping because like dreams, like daydreams, you thinking that shit yourself. You controlling that, but like dreams when you sleep, that's like your internal shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not in control of that. Like you might wake up as crazy fucking dreams. Like what the fuck? And shit be seeming real. Maybe it's just me.
But no, hell fuck no. Cause like I said, I try to tell motherfuckers, it's no such thing as sleeping. You know what I'm saying? If I can hear and I can tell, if I have all fucking 5 senses in my sleep, am I really asleep? Am I?
It's a lot of niggas that's woke. It's a lot of niggas that's woke still sleep.
Go ahead. What you say?
I said it's a lot of niggas that's woke still sleep though, bro.
Exactly. And my whole thing is, like I say, as I grow as an individual coming out of that aspect, I just want motherfuckers to look at the mirror and be like, yeah, that, you know what I'm saying? I feel that same way too. Cause I'm not at the teacher point anymore. You know what I'm saying? Now I feel like I forever been the student. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to put these teachings to work. You know what I'm saying? Like right now I got my candles lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be asleep, getting ready for work, but I'm so vibed out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even worried about that. You know what I'm saying? This is what I tell people about
John,
the moment.
I feel you, dog. Look, on some real shit, bro. Nigga, I'm supposed to be at work. Nigga, I called in today like, fuck it. I don't even feel like coming to work today, nigga. Like, nigga, I just been on some whole other shit, bro. I'm trying to just I treat myself like I'm my best friend. Like I don't need nobody around. I'm my best friend. It's
And
cool to
swear to
have other
God, swear to
associates.
God, it don't make you cooler. Swear to God, you don't feel cooler. Swear to God, you like, bro. You see my video with the Batmobile, nigga? I felt like
Nah, I ain't
Batman,
seen that
nigga.
one.
Oh yeah, you got to go see it, bro. I
I
brung out the
seen
new car. I got the
I ain't
new
even gonna
car,
talk about the
bro.
ones I seen on there. I've
Bro,
been on
I
your
got the
channel a little bit
fucking
late.
man, nigga. I got the fucking Mazda 6, nigga. I brung
Oh
that bitch
shit.
out, dog. That bitch fire, bro. I'm talking about. I felt myself. Cause I know what I did to fill those voids, and that's what I try to tell people. You got to fill those fucking voids if you want to goddamn reach your dreams and achievements. If you put it in your head, goddamn it, it is possible. You know what I'm saying? When I tell you that, it is more possible than you meeting the finest girl or you meeting the finest man and getting what you want out of that man, whether it be sexually, money wise, whatever. If you put your thoughts to it, you can do it. And I'm telling y'all, I actually did this shit for an experiment and I got this fucking car. I told this lady, I don't want nothing but this car. Like the magic had to be understood. You know what I'm saying? To the point to where I seen myself visualizing myself doing that video. I did the video in my head already before I did the video. This is what I'm talking about, the power of imagination and creation. It's a lot of shit that we got to get
Hey
off
boy,
of.
write that shit down.
Imagination and creation.
The
In this fucking
manifestation is
in one nation,
powerful
nigga.
tool.
For real,
Imagination and
man.
creation in one nation, nigga. We about to write that shit down, nigga.
For real, cause my whole thing is like social society is so fucked up. They don't even understand, bro. You get your trends from porn. You get your trends from porn.
Hey
You
man, porn is
understand?
like a hot business, bro.
Like I was telling my
I'm
people
pretty
earlier
sure
today.
everybody started watching that shit when they was younger. I know I did.
Like I was telling my people earlier today, and y'all can vouch to this, nigga. We couldn't find a squirter before 2010. Where the squirter was? If they was squirters, nigga, we had to go seek them out. We had to go find because they was too embarrassed to squirt. When they put that
Shit.
shit on goddamn Pornhub with them white women,
Everybody do that now.
thank you. Now everybody, nigga, look what I can do. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the leggings. It's just like all this shit. Like it's a
They're the
sexual
fire.
charged energy. Like if you understand, that's why I try to tell people, if you understand yourself sexually, you know what I'm saying? You can control yourself. Like I try to tell people, bro, the Bible ain't nothing but a big ass book of porn. You know what I'm saying? And
That's some
y'all can
Game of
correct me
Thrones
if I'm
shit.
right or wrong. Motherfuckers talking about spears and parting the Red Sea and come on, man, you fucking a hoe on the period, allegedly.
Nah, nigga. How about I got a bitch pregnant and never got fucked before?
That don't make no
I
sense
can
at
feel
all.
that. I can feel because guess what? The one thing about sex, it's always a different experience. It's always a different experience. You
Mhm.
always got a story. You always got a story to tell. Hey boy, what that nigga say on ATL? Shit, what did we say? Somebody got some cookie last night. Or some shit.
See, somebody got some cutty last night. He like,
Somebody
don't
got
nobody
some
get no
cookie
booty. I
last
gets the
night.
booty. I gets the trim. Your little scrawny ass,
What? And
Uncle
that was
George.
crazy because it was the elder. The elder, you know what I'm saying? The elder was looking at the aspect like, what the fuck these young boys talking about cutting? I ain't teaching about
Mhm.
no goddamn cutting. What they know about a cutting? That's because you got this social media and you got this, you got everything else out there. You got influence. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I try to tell people, the people who want to be teachers, come out of that aspect of trying to be a teacher and just tell people about your experiences because indigenous people, that's a lot of what they did. They call it myths. You know what I'm saying? They pass stories along. You know what I'm saying? They help the goddamn younger ones. But everybody want to be the top dog and everybody want to goddamn lead at the same time. You can't do
Crabs in
that.
the burrow.
Yep.
That part.
And see,
That part.
that's why a lot of these so-called convo pastors, they waking up to that point, that point too, because now they're learning that since the church shit is dying, so now they gotta start tapping into the spiritual aspect, and they gotta start coming back to the people who was already trying to say they know shit. Now they gotta come relearn shit from us.
I don't trust them preachers, bro. I think they all be lying and shit. I think they just because they don't pay no taxes on them churches.
Facts.
All
So
that, listen, man. All this shit. When I tell you all this shit, and I'm gonna be the first one to tell all this shit fucked up. All this shit fucked up.
That's a fact, nigga. But what can we do to fix it? Cause I'm sure not at the top of the food chain and just snap my finger like Thanos in this bitch and fix shit. You feel me?
I got you. I listen, I got you. My homeboy said it best, you know what I'm saying? Especially when we was back on the block. You control what's in front of you. If you can't control it, they ain't got shit to do with you, homie. You know what I'm saying? If you can pay that light bill, pay that light
Right.
bill. But you ain't worried about what Joe Biden doing and how he gonna pass this stimulus check. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas want that stimulus check.
Exactly. But
Hey,
at
matter
the
of fact,
same
you was
time,
talking about them reparation shit. That's what they probably feel like they doing for us.
at the same
Giving us
time, I
reparation.
can't have that shit on my back. I can't have that weight of the goddamn country on my back. You know what I'm saying? This is why that nigga clone allegedly is acting up. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole thing is like especially with them $1,400. I don't even want the $1,400 at this point because first of all, you know, it took too long to give it to us. Second of all, it's supposed to be $2,000 goddamn dollars. And third of all, if you really think you goddamn putting the nuts in our shit, you got me fucked up. Y'all giving countries billions of fucking dollars and y'all giving us trinkets of our own fucking goddamn money. Let's talk
Right.
about some monthly goddamn wages. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't want to talk like that. Y'all want to make the goddamn $1,400 seem so important to where every American is sitting up there waiting on it and they don't question what's gonna happen afterwards. Because I know everybody, I'm behind them bills. You know what I'm saying? And I get money. But I'm behind them bills. That $1,400 ain't it's gonna help.
That shit, hey, look, that 1,400, that shit already gone, bro. Just once you get it, cause you already got plans for it. Like, nigga, I'm not about to go buy no new fancy ass coat like a Sign Campbell and shit, nigga. I'm finna go pay this bill, pay that off, pay this off. But it's a lot of niggas though who don't know how to manage their money though. That's why look, the black community, nigga, they got a Chinatown. They got, if you went to a synagogue, whatever that shit called, you know what I'm saying? You go to a Catholic place, it's gonna be all Catholics running that motherfucker. So niggas is the only ones who go to all these other places. Hey, how many chicken places and food places you been to got an Iranian behind the fucking counter cooking some fire at some good ass chicken?
It's more of them motherfuckers than it is used to be. Y'all remember how liquor stores used to be heavy back in the day? We used to have liquor stores and record shops. Hell, if it wasn't the liquor stores and record shops, we had 3 goddamn shoe stores in one mall. Now I have never seen so many fucking chicken and fries places by fucking Arabs. Fucking like, listen, man. If you on my channel, you know I don't give a fuck about no other race but mine. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel offended, it is what it is. Like I said, I don't like no motherfucking Arab ass nigga cooking my motherfucking chicken when he sit up there and beat his motherfucking wife. Cause get what? If he beat his motherfucking wife, I know that pussy ass nigga don't goddamn wash his motherfucking hands. You understand what I'm saying?
Especially
you gotta
in
look
this
at
day
the
and
science
age.
of this motherfucking shit. Motherfuckers is crazy, man.
Hey, that's why you can't eat everybody food. Motherfuckers be cooking food, got dogs running around their house and shit.
And as a fucking science, as black indigenous folks, we know that. We tell each other that. That shit is in our blood. No, I don't eat everybody food.
If you think about it though, you do eat everybody food. I ain't saying you in general, but motherfuckers go to all these fast food restaurants. These are old ass people and fucking high school kids putting some shit on. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no fucking.
We done been Obama-ized. We politically correct like a motherfucker.
I'm
you know
guilty as fuck, nigga. I ate some Popeyes earlier.
We guess what? Watch, we got March coming up, right? Oh, we got Cinco de Mayo. Watch how many black folks be in the Cinco de Mayo. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas ain't even Mexican. Come on.
But you don't know what the fuck your shit into. And guess what? If you do find your shit, them motherfuckers ain't helping you celebrate your shit. Rather if it's hog, malls, chicken, and whatever the fuck ever. Niggas ain't helping.
Black History Month just went over, nigga.
Niggas the shortest ain't month helping of the you year. With your shit. That would make it so niggas ain't helping you with your shit. But you be the first motherfucker there.
Niggas want a discount.
You know what I'm saying? And this and I don't put this against my folks because we like to have a good time. We know what it is to have a good time. So it's easy for us to accept other cultures. Reason why I'm so goddamn pissed off, we don't sit up there and we don't goddamn realize that we are lost. We don't sit up there and realize like we need to find out who the fuck we are. It's no way impossible. All of us came from Africa and all of us been dispersed. It don't make no sense, especially if the white man telling us this and we was there before the white man. You know what I'm saying?
Hold over. We're going
But
back
we
to the
want to sit up there and we want to be Irish for a day. We want to drink green beer and shit. You gotta stop that shit, man.
St. Patrick
going
Day
back
ass
to that
niggas.
money. What we was talking about. When niggas was using the unemployment, it was getting them thousands and $50,000 and $70,000 from them niggas. I ain't feel bad for them niggas at all. You know how many people was mad that niggas was doing that? But I'm like, they don't even want to give niggas money. I understand you supposed to work for it. But if they give you free money, you can't be mad that niggas take more money than they supposed to have when you don't even want to give niggas a handout. You don't want to give niggas nothing in the first place.
Yeah, we ain't
And
supposed
then
to be
they
working
going
hard
back.
for shit. We ain't supposed to work hard for shit. Everything supposed to be given to us.
And then they going back and trying to get checking niggas stuff, to get all that money back.
Hey, I know a
I'm
nigga.
like,
Hey, my OG partner, this nigga, he was working at Amazon, right? So the nigga ended up getting fired and shit. And then he went on unemployment. This was right when the shit started happening. So it was around that time. So the nigga ended up over the course of maybe like 6 or 7 months, the nigga ended up getting 10 racks from the government from unemployment, right? And like I was saying earlier, niggas don't know how to manage their money. He fucked all his money off. Cool. That's your money. They gave it to you. Come to find out, these niggas came back on him and said that Amazon told the unemployment people that he didn't get fired, he quit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they did. And then they said, okay, cool. This nigga was never unemployed. He quit his job, nigga. I need my 10 racks back. So this nigga been paying, nigga working at McDonald's, making niggas burgers and shit, trying to come up with all the money. And they garnishing his check, each check that he get. 10 racks.
And working at McDonald's, they're gonna take a while. Taking that 10 racks.
That nigga 50.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
Shit like that.
They want
I'm telling you,
blood, boy. They want that money in blood.
I refuse to ever get caught up in a situation like that, nigga. I'm 28 years old. I'm almost 30. So, nigga, I done fucked off my 20s. Cool. I got 2 more years to get my shit straight before, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it right now. But I'm not about to be no old gray hair ass nigga asking you if you want paper or plastic.
That's fact. That's why you're supposed to get what you get young. When I see a lot of older people, I know a lot of times it's because of mentally, but I'd be like, fuck that. It gotta be because of kids. It can't be because of nothing else but kids. If you ain't had no kids and you ain't got no money, by the time you hit a certain age, something is wrong.
That's why I try to tell people, bro, the name of the game is credit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Credit is fucking king. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter where you start at, bro. I don't give a fuck if you have a credit score of 318. You know what I'm saying? We in a day and age where it's possible now where you can get that shit straight. You know what I'm saying? The cool thing about credit, what I tell people about credit is you can go goddamn get the opportunities that America provide, you know what I'm saying, with no money. With no money. You just got to have your shit together. You understand? And what I try to tell people is you got to come up out of that old way of thinking. And that old way of thinking is the same way our mamas taught us, the same way our goddamn black schools taught us. And like I said, y'all call me racist if you want to. I'm not talking to white folk.
It's tradition.
Y'all.
It's tradition, dog. That's all. We learn from Big Mama.
True. And I ain't got nothing against Big Mama. But the ways of Big Mama thinking, we have to come up out of that. We got to think, we have to think beyond spending and receiving. You know what I'm saying? We got to think investing. We got to think stocks. We got to think bonds. You know what I'm saying? We got to think entrepreneurship. We got to think investing in opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Investing in this creation, investing in this imagination. Because our kids, them the motherfuckers who gonna sit up there and save us. I don't mean to say motherfuckers, but You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Them little badass kids.
Nah, they gonna wipe your ass when you old. So nigga,
And
you
I
better
need
play your
that.
cards right.
I need that because if I got arthritis in my goddamn wrist,
There you go.
I need that.
Hell yeah.
That shit wild
I ain't
though.
got nothing to say.
But
Yeah,
no,
bro.
man, this. I mean, shit. Just to wrap this shit up, man. Like I said, this been. You know what I'm saying? I like to shout out D Mitchell because, like I said, that boy came through. You know what I'm saying? And like I said,
Yeah.
this my first live. This my first live. Hopefully, it'll be plenty more.
Hey, I
But
just downloaded StreamYards too earlier too. That's crazy. You just started doing this shit. I did one earlier too, but I deleted that shit. But
yeah, man.
I like this StreamYard. This shit pretty easy, ain't it?
Yeah, I just let my balls
Yeah.
hang on this bitch.
That
I
nigga
just let
low
my
key put
balls
me on
hang.
this shit.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
you should have
I-
been doing this shit, Dougie.
Yeah. That low key. That shout out low key, man. That nigga low key been trying to get us tech savvy, but we lazy. I'm sorry. I like cereal and weed.
Yeah, I'm
You know what
lazy as
I'm
hell.
saying? I like cereal and weed and Family Guy at nighttime. What about y'all?
Shit, I play 2K. Shit.
You feel me?
I got
But with that
Facts.
being
shit
said,
all
man,
day.
these respectable brothers, man, these respectable kings, bro. I want y'all to go, know what I'm saying, go down the line, know what I'm saying, start with Doogie and just let everybody know where to find y'all at, know what I'm saying, why you came a part of the live and what you think about today's subject as far as coming to America.
My bad. Hey, ask them right quick. Let me do some shit. Hold up.
All right, well, we're gonna go to the next king, you know what I'm saying? I just like I said, I want to know what made you come on there, what made you spark, you know what I'm saying, to just hop on the live and spit your shit, you know what I'm saying? And what's your thoughts on coming to America too?
Shit, well, shit, I'm gonna look. Well, shit, I had to come show some love, man. My nigga John Huss always coming through on my streams and shit. So, I had to come give my intake on some shit. I took a night off from it. But shit. Basically, like I said from the beginning, my expect on coming to America, I just think it was just 20 years too late, and it still was like, in my opinion, it still was a bunch of bullshit. So, and then definitely, like I said, if anybody I can hit me up on my channel at Brown Fat Power God. Shout out to my nigga John Huss. Shout out to the streets of the podcast, people.
You know, you like, bro, they gonna be on your ass now. You know, you got these original come to effect. What he said about coming to America?
Hey, I want the smoke.
But I
All right,
respect
I'm
it
back,
though.
bro.
Yeah, true that. You know what I'm saying? It's just the whole thing. I respect it though. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, it ain't that left right paradigm. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own different perspective. So with that being said, I respect it because I can see where you coming from. You know what I'm saying? But we got Doogie back in that bit. But we gonna hand that bitch over to D Mitch. You know what I'm saying? D Mitch, man, holla at your boy, man. Let the people know what's going on with you, bro, and what's your thoughts on the movie.
Shit, well, I came through from low key shit. I told you I subscribed to you the last time we was up here. I don't know if you don't think I was bullshitting or not, but I was.
Hey,
Subscribed to you the
shit,
whole time.
I'm glad you're a true one because a lot of people be flogging, but you know what I'm saying. You came through, and credit to you. First nigga on my live. First nigga on my live.
Thanks. I'm cool with that. Shit, I ain't got no I don't got a YouTube. Shit, I got an Instagram, Boring King D, but I don't put shit up there, so ain't no reason to get up there. I like the topic. I like the way you elaborate on the topic, go to different topics, and came right back at the end. I fuck with that. I fuck with y'all, cool people.
Yeah. With that being said, I'm definitely gonna have D Mitchell back on my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start off doing one of these bitches a week. I'm surprised I went 2 hours. But my nigga Doogie, this who I was subliminally trying to get in contact with. That's why I put the title up there, be coming to it. I only watched the movie
Hey,
because
that
this
shit
mother
got me. I came in like, what?
yeah, he got that's what I was trying to do, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, man, Doogie, let the people know who you are, man, and what you thought about the movie, you know what I'm saying, that you brought up.
All right, well, check this out. First of all, it's Doogie54 YouTube. That's my channel. I upload rap songs and shit. E40. Lot of West Coast shit. I upload a lot of shit from the Midwest, Twister and shit. I originally started doing that shit This is like my personal YouTube page because the shit I like to listen to, I would look on YouTube and couldn't find the shit. So I'm like, fuck it. I'll post the shit myself. Next thing I know, I got damn near 70,000 subscribers and shit. But
God
like I
damn.
said, I tell niggas don't pay attention to the subscribers because that shit don't mean nothing to me. I'm just a regular ass nigga with a fucking shit I'm doing on the side. But aside from that, we talking about Coming to America, part 2. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I seen that movie, but I seen it in 2 different increments. I seen like the first half, fell asleep, watched the shit the next day, and finished the second half. So I didn't like watch it completely through. But one thing I can say, I didn't like that. I'm gonna tell you what I didn't like right quick. I didn't like that it have my nigga Daryl, aka Mr. Soulglow, and old girl Lisa's sister in the movie. I didn't like how they made Eddie Murphy look real soft. They Bad Boys 2, Martin Lawrence, that nigga, where he was like real soft and shit. He was getting his ass beat. I didn't like the shit was
with the puffy face and shit.
yeah, I didn't like that shit was PG-13. I know y'all trying to go for the whole family thing, but come on, dog. Y'all just made this Dolomite shit. I could have made this shit rated R. Matter of fact, the same 2 niggas who made that fucking Dolomite movie, the director and shit, they made this shit too. Anyway,
I like I said, I really felt like they tried to reach everybody. You know what I'm saying, on a different aspect. Like when I talk about shit,
but look, I ain't mad at that, bro. I ain't mad at it because my look, check this out.
I'm
One
mad
thing-
at it because I didn't like the fact that the nigga had 3 girls. Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all really gonna
He
do
had
a
a
nigga
boy
like
too.
3 girls? 3 girls?
Mhm.
So you mean to tell
had a
me he
son too,
tried
bro.
3 times and couldn't get one?
Yeah, bro. But you know what though?
No,
Like,
technically, he had
one
a
of
boy,
my,
though.
I was talking to one of my partners about this movie earlier. That nigga said, man, this is on I Got the Hook Up 2 level where you get a bunch of comedians and shit like from Instagram and then like, hey, let the camera roll for like 2 hours and shit. Cause you know, Master P ain't gonna say cut. He just gonna like, hey, do y'all thing, niggas. Ain't no director saying, nah, say it this way.
No,
Hey,
I got hooked up too. I don't even want to watch that.
no, nigga, I watch everything for the culture. I gotta watch shit just in case a nigga
Yeah,
wanna
I'm
ask
gonna
me
say,
about it. I can debate it with him.
Yeah, as horrible as it is, I gotta agree with you. I gotta watch that shit for the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I be
But
watching.
that-
See,
and
that's why I watch this shit. See, I ain't got to.
That's really how I fell into Coming to America. But I fucked around and fell in love with the motherfucker.
You know what?
because
I'm gonna watch it again tonight, bro.
Cause when I tried to look at it, cause like I said, I'm a conspiracy theory or truth or whatever you are. When I sit up there and try to you know what I'm saying, dissect the shit was so goddamn magical. It took me into another place. It took me back to the past. It took me back to Coming to America 2, like the jokes, the hooks, like the shit was just like boom, like nigga, hold on, take this, nigga, take this. You know what I'm saying? You gonna like this movie, nigga, take it, boom. Like I haven't had a movie like that in a long time. And that's what your shit just coming out. The shit about the CIA dude. What's his name?
The Judas and the Black Messiah. It was about Fred Hampton and
Fred Hampton.
William
Like
William
I said, man,
O'Neill.
that dude was CIA allegedly. You know what I'm saying? All
Nah,
of
ain't no
them was
fucking
CIA.
allegedly. That nigga, that whole movie was about him working for the CIA, nigga.
Well,
he was a
you
pawn
already
though.
know.
Hey,
You
look, they
already
showed
know.
hey, bro, they showed the clips of homeboy talking like in the interview and shit. This nigga was like, yeah, we was doing this and we had to do that and we like,
Yeah, you seen
wasn't
it.
working for
I
these
seen
niggas,
that
man.
same interview, bro. That's I'm happy you seen that, cause that let me know motherfuckers do their research. You know what I'm saying? We seen that shit where they had to retake and double take, and they kept saying the same shit, and he kept emphasizing on the same shit. Like this shit was a studied line. Like, bro, come on, man. With the acting shit, all we saying is we see the shit. You know what I'm saying? So you just gonna have to act a little bit better. You know what I'm saying?
I do my research on everything, nigga.
Right.
That's
You know
why
what
when
I'm
I watch
saying?
biography movies, hey, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I didn't seen the Johnny Cash movie before, and just to see how this shit compare up to this white man life. I watch all kind of shit.
I done watch old ass country ass westerns just to get some goddamn information. You know what I'm saying? Because my whole thing is when you researching, it's by comparison. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they like to take this old Western doctrination, you know what I'm saying, and compare it to everything else with the rest of the world. Like, how the fuck can you do that? You can't do that if the white man is feeding you that shit. You have to use your imagination.
You go
have
watch
to
them
use
old
your
Western
creation.
movies, they would slap the shit out of a bitch.
Yeah,
John
like,
Wayne was slapping the shit out of bitches. So was Ronald Reagan.
You remember when we fucking, you know what I'm saying, used to play match? When we used to have a little match game, Dr. Seuss, like all that shit go back to games comparison. You know what I'm saying? But everybody want to
Facts.
take everything so literally and logically. You know what I'm saying? And want to be right. That's my whole thing on everybody.
That's why we got this
Everybody
PC
want to be
cancel
right.
culture, bro. PC
Yeah.
cancel culture, nigga. You can't
Oh
say
my
shit
God.
nowadays. Hey, look, you can't even tell the bitch at your job that you look nice today. I don't even mean that sexually or anything. I'm just
Oh
saying,
my
hey,
God.
you got your
Get
hair
him
looking
out of
good,
here.
love.
He's sexually harassing me. He wants this
Nigga.
coochie. He want this coochie.
Bitch, all I said was, nigga, I see you fucking got your hair done, and now I'm a sexual harasser.
Nigga, your
Like,
ass is
nigga,
Jeffrey Epstein, nigga. You trying to take her to the
nigga,
island, nigga, allegedly.
for real, with Chris Tucker
Bitch.
in this bitch.
Chris
What you
Tucker.
talking
But
about,
now,
man?
with that being said, man, like I said, man, this is the first episode of John Horse Live. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it's John Horse Live and Friends. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like that title, y'all fuck with that. John Horse
I'll
Live and
fuck with
Friends.
it.
That's
All
cool.
right,
I
we're gonna
fucks with it.
we're gonna try to do this shit again,
Hey,
man.
hey,
So,
you gotta say the first and not the last. That's what you need to say, bro.
hold on,
The
tell me
first
how to
and
say
not
it. Tell me how to say
the
it. Tell me how to say it.
nigga. This is the first episode of John Horse and Friends, but definitely not the motherfucking last.
Okay. Y'all heard it, and I'm gonna make sure I sound bite that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back through this.
Yeah, soundbite that shit.
But
Hey,
no,
niggas be
man,
telling me I
like
need to
I
do
said,
radio.
man, y'all subscribe to these dudes' channel. Y'all subscribe to my goddamn my dog, you know what I'm saying? Who brought us all together, you know what I'm saying? Low
Low
Key
key T,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out Low Key T, you know what I'm saying? Bring all
Mr.
these great
Super
kings together.
Facts. That nigga
Bron,
somewhere out driving in this motherfucking car without a seatbelt on.
who you telling, man? God damn it. Put your seatbelt on, Low Key.
That nigga ain't putting that
Bron,
motherfucker on.
That shit
Bron,
be beefing for 2 hours.
we gotta get with American Harris. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to make that happen.
That nigga Bronze look like Don Tripp.
Man, that nigga Bronze, dog. That nigga Bronze, dog. That nigga low key is the fucking president, man. That nigga knows so many people and shit.
Hey, I see him talking to this bald head white nigga earlier, but that shit was crazy.
All right, that shit was, I didn't even know about the shop.
Hey, I gotta look at that nigga low key. He be boy networking.
What? Hey, shout out to Rich T, because I know the white man out there. Shout out to
Yeah,
Rich T.
that's the nigga. I didn't know homie name.
That's an informative ass motherfucker, man. Hey, and I don't like white people. And that's the crazy part. I don't like white
That's
people.
why
I
I'm
fuck with
laughing.
that white dude.
Hey, that
He
nigga look like a W.E. wrestler. Hey, I thought he was talking to Stone Cold
to me.
Steve Austin for a minute, bro. I didn't know what the
Nigga
fuck. I said, my nigga low key done came up.
That nigga went and got Kevin Nash around this bitch.
Nigga got Goldberg.
Fucking Steve Austin.
What?
I said, goddamn.
Gilbert.
But yeah, I fuck with Rich. Yeah, Rich, he was informative ass motherfucker. They were talking about some shit earlier today, talking about the Twin Towers and all that other shit, man. But very informative information.
Yeah, that was a good dude, though. I'm gonna go check the whole little thing out, man. I'm gonna go back and listen to this, man. It's weird hearing your own voice, ain't it?
Yeah, type shit. I had to motherfucking listen to my voice. I said, God damn, I like my country ass. I say, God damn, I'll listen to me. I say, fuck, I'll listen to me. I said, I gotta
tell
do
myself the same thing.
Hell yeah, man. So shout out to Low Key for giving us that motherfucking confidence, man. This hey Duke, give it to him again. This John Horse and what now?
This John Horse and Friends, nigga, the first, but definitely not the motherfucking last.
You know what I'm saying?
So kiss his ass.
So y'all hit that motherfucking like. Y'all hit that subscribe. I don't give a fuck about money. I got my own money. So I need that attention. Go ahead, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I don't give a fuck if it's dislike or like, whatever. But
hey, bro,
y'all know
you can't buy attention. You can't buy that right there, nigga. You gotta earn that.
I got a stack if I can. I got a stack right now if I can.
Two things you can't buy. You can't buy attention. You can't buy respect.
And love. Definitely can't buy love. Yeah. But with that being said, man, we out. And I'm glad everybody came in here, you know what I'm saying? Just kicked it with my partners, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad we did that, man. But other than that, man, y'all go watch the movie. Y'all go subscribe to these different channels, you know what I'm saying? We got Bronze, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got his channel. I'm kind of tipsy. I can't remember everybody's channel. But we got D Mitch, you know what I'm saying? He came on as a visitor, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can catch him on Instagram. But other than that, man, we out, man. This was a great show. I appreciate y'all coming through. Yo.
Peace, niggas.
I'm out. Yeah, we out. We ain't trying to say the world, man. We just got an opinion, motherfucker.